Hello, I am Proto, DRG Proto. I'm here with the Academic C Columbus. We have a great recruit matchup tonight of Final Girl versus BOA.
Hello. We certainly do. It's going to be a blast.
And we were
Especially
just
after.
talking
Go
about the
ahead.
map bans. Sorry about that. Yeah, we were just talking about the map bans. But if you want to provide some additional context, I don't play in recruit. I know you do. So if you want to kind of weave the story a little bit for us here.
No, you're totally good. As we're looking at right here, we're awaiting these selections for their maps on my end. But no, especially coming from the last game that they played in this playoff series, BOA is going to be a team to behold. But if I'm not mistaken, FNL actually had another overtime with them this season. Let me go look at that real quick.
They did. It was 16-14. BOA was able to pull it out just barely. And off the back of a 1.4 from Brody. But yeah, I mean, I think we were talking about this before. BOA looks very strong across the board, but very mortal. And we have our first ban coming through. Actually, Overpass just got banned.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And we've got the King Snakes banning Dust 2. Expected. It's been their permaban all season.
Yeah, that's very typical.
What do you think this decider map is going to come down to? Actually, what do you think the picks are going to be?
Honestly, I'm gonna say Mirage.
Really?
I think they played a really solid Mirage against us for our last match of the series this season, and they did a great job. Once they learned that they needed to turtle up on us, not let me use the op, I think it takes them a bit of time to figure out like what's working for their team, but once they figure it out, they execute their plan really well.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like they're going to be very strong going into this just off the playstyle alone. I mean, being able to adapt to something that takes a lot of time and effort and being able to do it as a team is even more impressive. So definitely earned the 1 seed by the sounds of it. But Mirage, I mean, I'll say I'm expecting FNL to pick Inferno here. It's been their best map throughout the season. I think it's where most of their wins are, and I just don't see a reason for them to even try anywhere else. I think it's just a really good map for this kind of matchup. But the Mirage pick is really interesting because I remember you mentioning Nuke was where the Peasant Python's home map.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, it was. They knew what to rush where, and it was especially on their T side. Like their T side is very meticulous, I'd say. They do a lot of waiting. They always throw outside smokes. So we ancient. Wow.
Yeah. FNL picking Ancient first. I'm very surprised. Maybe they think they'll let
Is this gonna be
Inferno
another
through as
wild
the
card game?
decider. And there's the Nuke home pick. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Expected. I think you really had to pick what pill you wanted to swallow if you're FNL here. You really needed to decide if you didn't want to play Overpass or Nuke more.
Pythons didn't play a lot of Inferno this season, but the Inferno that they did play was also one that was an uphill battle. So I won't be surprised if they don't pick it.
I think this goes to Mirage here as the decider. If I had to guess, if I'm BOA, that's what I'm angling at. I'm a little surprised by the Ancient pick. I wonder if other teams in Recruit just tend to ban it, and this is their true first pick, or in Inferno is kind of their backup, and that's because I know teams can fall into that. There's, I know, but like it happens sometimes to where you're just playing against teams and they ban you down to a map that you're not really like very happy with, but maybe they're not very happy with, but you're both comfortable on it more so than being good at it. So I wonder if that's kind of like the case of what's happening here. Maybe they just feel more confident in their Ancient.
Going over their map wins and losses across the board here for Peasant Pythons, we have a 1-1 on Mirage, 3-0 on Anubis, Nuke is a 2-0, Overpass 2-0, 3-0 on Ancient, and following that is a 1-0 on Inferno. But then for Cryptic Crawlers here, they are 0-2 on Overpass, 4-0 on Ancient, Dust 2 is a 0-2, 1-2 on Inferno, and 0-2 on Mirage. So this Ancient game is going to be really interesting. Don't know what to say about Nuke, though. I'm thinking Mirage, man.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all by the Anubis ban. I think I saw in the last series that was played by BOA. That's the map they lost on. That was the map you guys trounced them on, so they might not be feeling the best on it.
It was totally a wild card pick, if I'm completely honest. It really was just, hey, we know they're good on these maps. There's not a lot of play on this map, so I frankly think we could probably do better considering the executes we know. And we took it to them, held our own, but I still think if they need to, they can play it. And there it is, Mirage.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is about what I was expecting. I was truly expecting to see Inferno here. But I think that this is not anything near a disadvantage. I think maybe they were hoping to get Inferno as a decider, but they're perfectly comfortable in Mirage FNL. So yep. I do think that BOA kind of just has a leg up in the map ban phase anyways, because their map pool is just a little bit bigger. But I think both teams are probably coming out of this pick ban just smiling, thinking, all right, this is our best shot.
It's between three maps. I do know everybody calls Ancient Green Mirage, but I really do think this is a very dynamic map pool. It's not, we got Nuke, which is the very two levels. Ancient, while being like the good old 3-lane special, has a bit more a bit more rotatey than Mirage, I'd say. Mirage is very open lane, so with Ancient having stricter angles, that we might be able to see a lot of different playstyles this series.
Yeah, especially with your revelation that the the BOA did a good job of kind of turtling up a bit. I think that's a pretty good indicator that we'll see like a good amount of play styles, because Ancient, I think especially, is one of those maps that if you don't kind of change up what you're doing, what part of the map you're fighting over, how you're fighting over it, you can get like the tables turned on you pretty quickly, especially around that mid and lane fight. And Mirage is somewhat the same. So we'll see, I guess, if the Pythons can adapt to the play style of FNL here.
Yeah. Let's see. I think as far as FNL goes, I think they probably have the of the two teams, probably the stronger execute sets. From what I've seen, they're a lot more util heavy. They have a lot more cohesive strats. But I do again think that BOA is the stronger guns of the two teams. So, and I do think, to what you were saying, is that's why they have such a wider map pool, is because they know they're going into a map. They don't care what map it is. They know they're going to outshoot their other team.
Yeah, I think I guess we just have to wait and see. I think we're going to be taking a quick break here as we load into the game. Wait for everybody to ready up, unless this joining pops away. Yeah, yeah, unless you have anything else to say, Columbus, I think that's it. I think we're just gonna
No,
wait teams to get in.
Excited for the game, man. It's gonna be tight. I'm excited to see what both teams have.
All right, we are back. Both teams are
Welcome back,
loaded into the
fellas.
server, so we're just waiting on a ready up from both teams. And meanwhile, we have Worm Warriors. Ooh, beautiful camera work. Our production, our lovely production, Squig tonight. Huge shout out.
Big thank you to Squig for hosting today. I will say, be ready for a rush of a pistol round, because reporting on stats here, this whole season, which is still frankly astounding, Peasant Pythons is top of the board for pistol round percentage at 87%.
That is impressive. That is very impressive. Just starting off on the right foot every half. I mean,
That's
really hard to
2
beat.
rounds almost, like guaranteed if you can get it.
How many games are in recruit season? Like 14?
Yeah, just for this current season, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's what, if you
it's 28.
28 times 2, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say they probably run in like the high 40s of all their pistol rounds, if I'm thinking about it right. Maybe like around 50. Exactly. Like,
And I mean that's about accurate,
wow.
because we only won 1 out of the 6 pistol rounds we had in our game against them this series. So it was, they got guns, man. They know how to aim.
Dude,
But
Beef is really good. Like Beef is I've known of Beef
Beef's a
since
sleeper.
Beef
Beef,
played on
Brody.
Cow a few seasons ago. Maybe it was longer than a few seasons ago, but I remember seeing Beef then, like doing retakes with Beef, and I was like, why is Beef tearing my head off like I'm playing in
Brody
this
has
game
flicks.
match?
Beef is great transfers. Like
You don't
if you put a team in front of Beef, he will flick back and forth between them, especially with his positioning. I'll give him that. He's had some
don't
crazy angles on me. But
do not let Beef
Brody,
get started on the Deagle. Do not let him get
no,
going on
dude,
you.
he got some stink shots in the Mirage game. It was disgusting.
Thiwi is subbing for BOA tonight in place of Scissor, so that is the first sub I guess we should mention here. Oh no, Beef. Stop knifing your teammate.
We
And
got
then
Leviathan and Michael Sark on
yes.
the other team.
Leviathan subbing in for Sable, same as last week when they played against T. And then Michael Sark subbing in for Zolf, which Zolf is a pretty important piece of this team, this FNL squad. So I'm a little concerned, I guess, for them knowing that. But let's see. Sometimes subs can kind of just pull through when you need them most.
Well, if I look at, yeah. Oh, a game start.
Yeah, we're
To your credit, you were also talking about Leviathan earlier and him being an incredible anchor to have on your team.
yeah. Just the amount of sites locked down by that guy is nuts. We're getting into this pistol round. BOA, known to win these. Our timer a little finicky, so bear with us. Maybe it'll just add a little bit of suspense, but it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a stack towards B and a little bit of action going towards A by the FNL.
Counterflash play.
Yeah,
A little bit of smoke
counterflash.
out. Finally walking out on site. 3.
Michael Sark catches AJ. Trains
Oh.
gets B.
Oh!
Brody takes out 2 with 2 clean taps. Hamlet finding Brody.
Actually, in an exchange, they're going to get the plant.
Yeah, 3v2 for FNL here to start off. Threatening that 87% pistol round rate. I think that's a team hit shot. He walks into the crossfire and it's just the sub. Thiwi left with 20 HP. Actually, is that less? Is that 2? That's 2.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Oh yeah, and there's the CT team assist.
They ate that pistol percentage, bro. They frankly do not care about it.
You wouldn't think BOA has that win rate on pistol round with that round, but FNL just did a really good job playing as a pack, sticking together, going with their util, and it paid off on the trades.
Yeah, no, they did an incredible job. Incredible job, especially with the hold on Brody. That's what it's called, right? I can't remember what that box is called ever. Behind big box.
Oh, we're gonna see a brawl here. FNL going for a cave play, but it's a total B stack coming down the ramp. Biggie sprays wild, gets 2. They know they're all here. Trains
follow up.
Yeah, getting beat. Leviathan comes from ramp. Really was able to take out trains, and not another. Hamlet gets the trade and is going to make it a clean 2-0 start from FNL here.
It's those pistol rounds, man. If you can get a full buyout and they end up buying pistols, it's really hard to win that uphill battle.
Yeah, I mean, especially on CT side. I mean, how are they going to hold mid here? And it looks like we're getting a tech pause out of FNL. Yeah, how do you play this map without money on CT?
You don't. If you do, it's slow. You have to wait for them to either decide, hey, we got to hold one site, or go out last minute, surprise everybody, get the plant down before everybody can rotate.
I don't know. Maybe Bo is a little bit nervous, but they're getting guns here. You know, decent bit of util on this follow-up round, so we'll see how they do once guns come into the equation. This bonus round, if FNL can get this, the economy starts getting shaky, and then they might be able to run away with the game a little bit, which is huge on this T side of Ancient. I think this T side's a little bit tougher for most teams that aren't just raw out aiming their opponent.
Yeah. Looking at the teams here, Ancient's one of those maps you can kind of come and go as far as an op is concerned. And honestly, I don't, at least at this moment, see op choice on either team.
Well, BOA can't really afford it, can they? I think maybe Thuy. No, Thuy has an.
I'm not talking about this round. In general. We
just don't really have an opera
on Cryptic. He's been fiddling with the op this season more than most of his team.
Does BOA have a dedicated opera?
No, not really. They kind of flip between AJ and Beans. Beans is probably the primary between the two, but they pick it on and off again.
I think an op is really important on this map, CT side at the least. It's kind of reminiscent of like Overpass to me, maybe a little less extreme, but the amount of value you can get from having an op just hold down that A site while you put a lot of resources into mid, into lane, into holding the B site can be pretty big, and that's only really enabled by having the big point and click kill gun. So
yeah, if you know how to play around big box, if you know which angles to hold from temple, you can seriously catch some people off guard, get maybe 1 or 2 picks, whether you're run down or you're able to get back. It really is a gamble. It's especially when you're holding one person on A, but I don't know.
Yeah, we shall see. I think in recruit too, like just the amount of angles that people can be aware of is a little bit lessened, and the amount of utility that effectively handles those angles can be a little less frequent or common that you might see in like Premiere, for instance. Obviously, but like I mean that in the sense of like a lot of ops at this level and above can get away without being mechanical freaks of nature just by like being in those angles that you probably do want to flash off, but you know your opponents aren't practiced enough, they're not experienced enough to know they should probably be flashing or smoking those angles off. So it's something that I can see get exploited a lot by operators that do really well from season to season. I'd say up through to like contender probably. And I think if operators in recruit up through contender did that a little more often, they'd get quite a bit more mileage. But I think Beans or BOA in general not having a dedicated opera might not be able to like take advantage of that. They might not be aware of that. They might fall into more of a standard opting play style that can be like relatively commonly utiled off. So curious to see if that'll work out for them.
Wonder if that means I unfortunately haven't had the pleasure to play them this season on Ancient, but I wonder if that means that BOA is going to play a more aggressive B side for trying to hold cave and ramp and everything like that if they don't have somebody who's going to be holding site with an op somewhere.
Yeah, and if they do, right? If they do, is FNL gonna have the awareness, I guess, to be able to handle that make that adjustment for those play styles? Like Trains is pretty good at reading the game. I've played a bit with Trains, and I'd say like, are the calls like always 100% perfect? Nobody ever is really, but like as far as like knowing what's going on and what the team's general direction from round to round or in the mid round probably should be, Trains in combination with some of the more vocal voices on the team should be able to pull that off. If they can.
Very dynamic player.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll say out of this whole roster, I think he's the one person here I have not talked to.
he's a real nice guy. Like I said, just reads the game pretty well and knows a lot of utility. My goodness, knows more than I do. And I'm a little bit of a util nerd, or at least I used to be. So we
love my util, man.
Are kind of waiting around for this tech pause. I think we might go back to a little bit of a break here if Columbus, if you don't have any more thoughts. I'm not sure when Michael Sark's going to rejoin.
No, I'm good to do whatever. Take it away.
Yeah, we'll go on a little bit of a break until Michael Sark is back in the server. So stay tuned. Apologies for the delay, and hopefully we can get into the rest of this playoff match soon.
Thank you, tech difficulties.
That was a very short break, but thank you for sticking with us. Again, I'm Proto, and I'm here with Columbus.
Hello.
And we're casting FNL versus BOA Recruit semifinals. 2-0 in the favor of FNL. On their T side, let's see what they start out this bonus round with the mid play.
AJ with a cheeky pick through smoke.
Yeah, Michael Sark getting the return. It looks like that red smoke missed, but mid totally surrendered here. Beef is coming out from that shelf, but I don't think he's going to be there in time. Brody on the A site alone.
Great molly timing.
Flashing through. Brody goes down on the A site for absolutely free. FNL has the A site.
Retake is possible here, but I don't see it happening easily.
Yeah, do they have a kit? I don't think they have a kit on their team.
Fresh Beans has one.
Oh yeah, I can see it there. I'm totally blind. I didn't see that in the corner there. But they just got so much util to refresh here. Beef coming from the flank. Hamlet not going to be aware of it. The shadow spotted. Meanwhile, Hamlet takes out Beef on the flank. Meanwhile, Michael Sarks takes out Fresh Beans.
Has no idea he's on the boost.
3-way at 7 HP. This is just a wrap.
Don't even need it.
Get the second in the round. Wow.
FNL with a really strong start here.
I'm pretty impressed. The timing on that play by FNL was actually pretty good. Like, it was just enough to have doubt kind of sown into the minds of BOA, and then they pounced, and that was kind of it.
Yeah, they knew the timing that they needed to grab that site.
A second later, I think Beef might have played spoiler, but it's going to be a heavy B lean for them this time. Bro's going to be there to match.
One cave, right?
5-7, Beef gets the first, gets the second
double.
on the Leviathan. Hamlet, meanwhile, takes out Dewey on the ramp.
Bacon moving up ramp here. Ollie, big impact.
They're progressing.
More body fight. Kills the guy Covey. No one cave.
Third from cave. And both the FNL players are
Watch
low.
out for Brody in the back. Oh!
Beef!
Able to close it out.
The ace! No, I think that's Beef acing. Yeah, that's Beef getting an ace. 2 to start the round, 1 in the middle, and then 2 to close it out.
Insane hold.
Oh, that's really rough. I mean, BOA did a good job there. I think their site hold was... I mean, Beef obviously individually performing, but just like the patience to not really give over the fights that FNL wanted to take to even out the numbers.
There was a tempo. There was a tempo.
Yeah, definitely.
Got another B-take here. Nice. Ooh, he's cooking.
Fast into the Jaguar room here. Beef is alone here, but ready to fight.
It's in the right angle, though. Especially recruit, you don't expect that right angle very often.
Very aggressive, and it's a heavy B lean from BOA here.
Getting the bait cave.
Ooh, Beef gets mollied out.
Big
That brings me to get heard. Trains, meanwhile, takes out 2 on the site.
Double, getting the
bomb
plant.
going down. Hamlet gets the
AJ
trade on Beef after Beef takes out Biggie, and AJ takes out Michael Sark.
What is happening?
Leviathan! Where are you coming from?
AJ can't handle it. Oh my god. These rounds are like lightning.
These are so fast. These are so decisive. Like the trades from FNL on these hits have been really good, honestly. That's been kind of the difference maker. And I think we're getting another tech pause coming out of BOA.
Can't even keep up with the gunfights. There's so much happening.
Yeah, I know. Like, where does Leviathan come from there? I got to be staring at the mini.
Dude, I wasn't even looking. There's so much happening on B. I didn't even see him coming.
Like we're over here. A gunfight should be happening in cave for about 10 seconds straight, and then in the meanwhile, Trains is just clearing out the bomb site. First 2 kills of the game.
Dude, can we talk about the impact like 3 of those mollies had? But from both teams. Like, there was the one cave from FNL. They absolutely mollied Beef out. Then they got the pick to follow it up from cave entrance. And then coming again from BOA, getting one from ramp and on site, pushing out the T's. Like, it was honestly really well played on both sides.
Yeah, both teams are doing a really good job of throwing effective pieces of utility. And that's like that level of knowledge that I was mentioning Trains has. But AJ's reconnected, so that's good.
All right.
Debating the buy. Buy coming in. Yuta looking a little rough. Kit's looking a little rough.
I will say, I know Panda was talking about this, especially with the new buff for the MP7s. They are a really handy resource for 1400.
They're pretty good, but we're fast out mid here. Oh my gosh, FNL's just going straight in the middle. Are they ready for AJ and Donut?
Wasting no time.
Ooh, clean mechanics out of AJ.
Getting a double.
It's going to stop that push so short.
A is closed. But not for long. I don't know if they know about the 2A main.
Ooh.
Insane transaction in Donut.
Yeah, AJ finds a third. It's just Michael Sark left.
Here. Gonna try to save. Are they gonna hunt?
A second ace in 6 rounds from AJ here would go crazy. Beef.
Beef to close it out.
Only I'm allowed an ace, says Beef. Only me. So I'm.
Hey.
I believe the stream is not showing the game.
I was just gonna say that.
Thank you to the chat for calling that out. But we'll get that fixed in a second.
So
It's
sorry.
4-2. FNL's in the lead. FNL's
And we're
playing
back.
very, 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 very heavy leaned in one direction on any given round. And here's another one. Look at this. Straight up middle. All 5. Straight through red.
Thank you, Twitch chatters.
Hearing all of this.
Oh, Brody.
A little bit curious for Michael Sark. Beef, a little bit cautious, but not cautious enough. Leviathan, you've got to hear this.
Man, with these lurks, man.
This trade coming through, it's not going to. I don't even know if they're going to know the jungle.
What is happening up at CT?
The bomb's going down. They don't have cave. The footsteps are going to be heard. You're going to die, Thuy. And meanwhile, here comes the red.
Holding it strong.
And Leviathan's just lurking through middle again. Meanwhile, Fresh Beans takes out Hamlet in the cave. Leviathan catches one in the back on AJ, but not ready for the second.
Leviathan again!
Another 2K from red on the flank, and Fresh Beans is just going to try to save here. I mean, you're broke. Or are you? You have to now. You have to.
You have to. There's no time. Mollied off. Impact mollies this game, man. Oh my god.
Fresh Beans going to get spotted on the jump up there, but unfortunately not going to be able to do much in the way of the scoreboard.
Terrorists win.
FNL takes 5.
Very impressive round from both teams.
We're creeping over. We've blown past, really. We've blown past the halfway point of this half. And
it's moments. But 2 very aggressive teams just duking it out.
Yeah, I mean, FNL is just making huge plays. They're getting big lurks on a lot of these rounds. And when they're not, they're just going together and trading well. And those 2 rounds where they didn't, I mean, it's when BOA's players mechanically delivered to stop that. And I think if this trend continues, it's going to end up being a question of can literally everybody on BOA perform at the same time to stop the flood of FNL players running at them at 100 miles per hour.
Well, I think currently they're beating them at their own game, because that's another thing that BOA is great at. Like, they are really good at these like mid-round swarms. Like, if you catch them in the heat of it, if all 5 of them are out on site, it's really hard, especially in recruit, to stop them.
Yeah, I mean, they do have a lot of very individually, mechanically great players for the tier. I don't think there's like a poor performer in that regard on the roster. So I think in those kinds of teams, it's common to see like 1 or 2 people pop off a night, and that kind of carries them through because the rest have such a good baseline. But if nobody's popping off, maybe we'll be seeing what happens here.
I am back.
Welcome back. Hopefully that doesn't continue. We're going to get into this next round here. Big E, fast up cave, is going to butt heads with Beef and immediately take his head off, claiming the Jaguar space and a 5v4. Util's already pouring onto the B site. 2 here to defend.
Lots of Util knowledge.
Oh, Michael Sark taking out Fresh Beans from cave. It's just Dewey left on the B bomb site. Not going to get much done. Does take out Leviathan while blind. Michael Sark gets the trade.
Fail.
Yeah, from long, not able to get it. Michael Sark going big with 3 on the round. It's just AJ left. Takes out the planner. Location known towards long. Kit in hand, trains down. But Michael Sark finding 4.
Gets
taking
caught
out
without
AJ.
ammo.
Oh my goodness. The sub, the super sub coming through. That's the round you point out as the sub and you say, no matter what happens the rest of the match. Yeah, I did that one round though, you know, and then that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Just strong picks here.
I mean that's a big round. It's a big round. Look at the money.
2-6.
I was getting kind of desperate.
Rushing up mid here again.
just this pack playstyle. BOA hasn't fully adapted yet.
Turtle right now. Oh my god.
AJ just dead for free in that donut. Beef coming.
4 of them, donuts.
Smoke coming. Swinging out in the sight. Solo into 4. Dice for free.
Leviathan with the lurk again!
We cannot stop this guy. We've got Brody creeping through the cave, but Fresh Beans is all the way on shelf. Unsure of where Leviathan is at. Goes to clear. Just gets
Stop this man!
head torn off. And it's just Brody with an MP9 and a smoke. I don't think anybody was expecting this really coming into this game. I think... Ooh.
Oh my cheeky shot from Brody. There's Leviathan, he's not ready for it! Oh, he is!
Leviathan, you've been playing so well. And we're not going to chase this. I feel like they should be 100% chasing this way harder.
They're about to.
Yeah, they're coming, but I mean,
here.
I think
they have to.
Brody just gets away.
Impact Molly again.
Trains just through the smoke, 4 HP.
They're pinching
It's
him.
a low HP.
Oh my god, they finished.
And Trains gets the upgrade. Oh, big for Trains. Wonderful work on the hunt. I mean, I'm getting a little nervous for BOA.
This is some octane plays in our crew game, man. This is a lot of running at each other, a lot of trades happening. Oh my god.
This is a test of a common theorem I think a lot of people have who aren't really in recruit and maybe haven't really paid much attention, but like their working theory tends to be you can kind of our game crashed. So give us a second when we get back into the game. More radio. More wonderful radio, but no play-by-play this time. But like the common theorem is, you know, you can just go together as 5 and you'll probably win the round. Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think I think in recruit there's a little more nuance than that. There's still roles to be played and things to be done, as clearly demonstrated by Leviathan here. But Leviathan and Trains really all of FNL. It's like everybody's kind of playing their role really well, but they're doing it together as a unit, and the power of that is kind of shining through and carrying them through this T side a bit.
For sure. Absolutely. Leviathan is displaying that on a whole nother level right now. I don't know if is he a PFA or is he just an FA?
Just an FA. I believe.
Why wasn't he picked up by any team?
I believe it was a little late in the season that Leviathan got let go. So that's probably a good reason. But we're getting into this round, and Biggie is taken out 2 on the B site. Somebody, the rest of the team went everywhere else.
This team change real quick if we can.
Do we? In the 1v2 now. Both opposition players low. Hamlet's footsteps going to be heard. Fight not going to be given. They're just going to regroup on ramp. Trains and Hamlet. They know where Thuy was, but not where Thuy is. Thuy getting a lot of info walking back out here. Yeah. Back out through the T-spawn towards A, and Thuy's getting a little bit suspicious about that other side of the map here. It's taking just a little bit too long. It's not going to be there quite in time, but is there any util? There's a smoke on Hamlet. Smoke coming down. First shot's coming out from Thuy. Not able to get them out in time. Grenade, though, is going to go into the sky, unfortunately.
Was it
Molly
distraction?
wasted. Trains pushing into the CT side.
It's a great hold here by the T's.
If FNL plays this right, Hamlet probably peeks here, and if Thuy's just looking the wrong way.
This left side. Couldn't even make it.
It doesn't have to be Hamlet. It's going to be Trains catching Thuy looking the wrong way, which is exactly what FNL was hoping for. So
honestly, a great crossfire. I would have held that right angle that he was looking for.
Yeah, that's a really hard situation for Thuy to be in. Just a little bit of hesitation and picking the bomb site, making that rotation was kind of the decision maker there.
Here we go again. Looks like another B-lane.
A FAMAS and MP9, just not what you want to see.
Biggie
the boost on the box coming out. Biggie looking for the pick towards long side B.
Got the boost.
Fresh Beans there to receive it. Flash comes out. Biggie dodges it.
In a push. Playing footsie.
Most of those B forces rotated away.
Until pouring out.
Biggie spots
Jumped
one.
across.
I don't know if Biggie was spotted though.
Don't think so.
They heard that jump on
Got
the box.
some stuff
though.
going on in mid here. Maybe a little bit of teasing.
Not much contact being made. I think BOA's doing a little bit of turtling. A little scared to be giving these fights over. Dewey does take the first with Michael Sark and backs out. Just a hair though. Still committed into that cave. Hamlet working up
Pushing
mid.
up red. Do they know?
The bomb's coming this way too. It might be a play to rotate A with Hamlet lurking in. Oh.
Shot down.
Brody takes out Hamlet.
A
Trains
is closed.
Trains just get Dewey in cave though. The rotate comes back.
AJ has no idea.
Ooh. AJ. Head clean off.
That's that caster curse, man.
And that's the bomb. It's just Biggie with the op. 25 seconds left on the clock. Full HP. But 2 players on the site to deal with.
Series.
Not going to be given anything. It might just walk away with this op. I mean, you don't want to hand it over to a team that's struggling with money.
They have info though. They know he's there.
Yeah, they're not in a position to hunt
I don't think they
this.
have time to hunt this.
Not positionally, not time-wise. They don't even want to. They're mollying.
Yeah, they don't have the eco for it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
They can't afford to lose any guns going into this last round of the half. I mean, regardless of what happens here, if you're on FNL, you can just say great half and move on. I think that FNL loses that round solely because they lost the formula. They played a little sloppy, went forward one by one to take fights, and the trades didn't come through on the site hit. That was their best chance at winning the round at that point. And you can kind of see it. Like Hamlet struggled in and wasn't able to find that pick on the red player. We lost that first player in cave for basically free. And things just kind of were hard from there. There's not much to do about it. So
Back on the wagon.
Yeah, BOA's individuals are showing up for the most part. Fresh Beans and Dewey struggling a bit, but maybe it'll be T-side what wakes them up, or maybe just getting the right
fair share of picks too.
Hands.
That's some very impactful picks.
Looks like a mid play here, and Fresh Beans is just going to respect it. Oh, spots the op. I think the mid smoke totally missed. Fresh Beans flashes, gets mollied out. A lot of the BOA resistance is going to be towards this A side, but Fresh Beans is...
They're crunching mid here. Gonna have
get
an
picked by
interesting crossfire.
They're just being aggressive on this red. Hamlet. Gun out.
Looks like an alien.
Oh, AJ with a huge spray transfer on Hamlet and Trains. Untraded.
They got
a little awkward, but the A walk out. Oh my gosh. Michael Sark.
They have no idea.
The timing. They're just going to stall out here. They have no idea Michael Sark is here. But is Michael Sark going to be aware of the CT player?
I check it right.
Oh, but
well, he did now.
Right now. Michael Sark does catch AJ. Nade goes out.
Great
Get away. Oh, this is aggressive from Leviathan. Back out. That's the smart thing to do. Just back away. Play your numbers. Play your time. You've got a lead. They're the ones that need to sweat here.
He's excited, man. He keeps getting these lurks, these kills. He's been really solid so far, so I don't blame him.
BOA retake has pace on it. Biggie whips the first shot. Has to reload. Leviathan locked out a little bit behind the smoke. Gonna get into a gunfight with Brody. Wins. Biggie takes out Beef, and it's just Dewey in the 1v3, and Biggie tech 9 through the smoke onto Dewey to make it a 9-3 half for FNL.
Insane round.
If I'm Beans, I'm kind of kicking myself, I think.
Yeah.
I think you have to really assess your individual performance and really be ready to go into this T side, or if you don't get started on this pistol, you go, well, I guess there's map 2. This isn't even our map pick. You start coping in other ways. You start getting over it in other ways so that you're clear for next map, you know?
It is very clear FNL knows this map. Even with 2 subs, it is very clear FNL knows this map.
He's been keeping him caged to Inferno. Might have been making the right choice, keeping him off this map all season.
I think their key here with this, at least what seems to be working, is they're not letting them have time to settle in their position, lock down, and by the time they're still stepping to it, things are being taken. They're calling rotates. People are here. This that, fires are burning. It's a pillage, and FNL is eaten well.
Yeah, I mean, BOA. I mean, I just hope your 80, like your pistol round win percent comes through here, because you're gonna need it. Or else
I agree.
This game's looking wraps.
They can get 2 rounds here that puts them, hopefully, a 9-6.
Train's aggressive out mid, not gonna get the kill. Is gonna get tagged and taken out by Beef. AJ takes out Hamlet, who's quick to swing from Donut. Not gonna get the trade, and the rest of the FNL side is just not on this A-bomb site. Bomb's starting to go down. Fresh beans. Beef lurking in red. Is Biggie gonna be ready? Not ready for AJ from the A site. Leviathan
in mid again with this lurk. Oh, he's looking for a second.
It might just be a consolation.
Beans getting some backup, and there it is.
Yeah.
9-4. Well, looking for a little bit of a breather.
A good pace setter. I mean, you can see that pace you were talking about for BOA right there, right?
Yeah. As I said, it's war of attrition. They have the same strategy, but both play it 2 very different ways, and we just got to see if FNL can adapt to it, because rushing and recruit, especially with the aim across the board, can be rough.
The stack is here, and the bomb. Beef has the bomb. Is going to be able to get away. No, Thui's position unknown, but revealed by the grenade and the MAC-10 rattling off. Going to take out 2.
A burst! Oh!
Force down to the Glock burst. Not going to be enough. The flank coming in from the A-bomb site from BOA. FNL looks like they're just trying to swarm.
Flop of rolls here.
Yeah. Ooh, trains with util in hand. Not going to be able to help out Hamlet. And will go down.
Still a great eco.
Yeah, 5 to BOA.
Deny plant.
Yeah, that is a good point. They're keeping some money out of the hands of BOA. And they're going to get some guns. I'd like to see a little bit more of a show here out of the individual players on FNL, to be honest with you. Insta smoke coming out. Nobody there to receive it.
At the instant, a little late.
Gonna be full lane play. Full fast B. Leviathan in the hot seat. Biggie. Oh, Biggie and Leviathan.
There's that team play.
Brody and Beef claim 1 each.
We are crunching B. Complete control. This is a save. This is absolutely a save.
I think you need to save here. Michael Sark does take out 1 from Shelf. Walks in a cave and gets a second. Okay, maybe. Hamlet has a kit. Maybe we start chomping on this. There's plenty of time left on the clock if you go fast enough. And Brody's low here on the ramp and is spotted. Oh, bit of a miss nade.
Careful. It's decent, Cubby.
2.
1v1.
Last herd.
Moments left.
Oh, but
Beef to close it out. Jesus.
That's 6 to BOA, but a little bit close. You would think they would have had that in the bag, but Michael Sark just walks in and claims 2 and gets FNL biting. I don't know, the tables are turning. I'm a little nervous for FNL here. They had such a strong first half, but now that they don't get to control the pace, I mean, I think I can see it start to turn their way if they maybe read the stack right on one of these rounds.
Yeah.
But, actually slowing it down here.
Here we go again. One thing to know about BOA, they love their pistol rushes. I'm sorry, this is FNL.
Oh, they went through.
God.
They had no idea Leviathan made it through. They take out two for one.
That's two rifles.
And the bomb was spotted. The bomb has to run. The bomb cannot attempt to trade. They have all this space. They know it's going to be A. It has to be A. And the missed smoke on A.
Trains has to get one here.
Molly coming out for Temple. Trains is here in Donut.
Bigs to back up. Biggie.
Spotted right before the smoke blooms. Now comes the question.
Still not a terrible position. If they can...
Spots one in CT. No fight. Gonna respect it. They're gonna start to lose a lot of space here. Oh, but Beef gets two. Hamlet and Michael Sark line up. 4v2 turned 3v2 very fast in BOA's favor. And if I'm FNL here, I'd say Train spotted out, but
last two with pistols, they gotta die.
What a turn on its head.
Here we go.
Oop, Beef spots Biggie. Biggie here's Beef.
He's hungry.
Takes his time and gets a free kill. Nice clear from Beef. I'm just I think that FNL is really struggling to play these late rounds out in a way that feels like effective, I guess.
Yeah, it's a lot of finding the right angles to hold here. It just looks like BOA is just breaking through on the first one or two picks, and then as soon as they get a grip, they don't let go.
Ooh, flash from Leviathan, gonna catch the first. Takes out Beef, but not the second. Brody gets two.
Up.
Ooh, Fresh Beans gets Biggie while blind. It's just Hamlet.
He's gonna come back. He's feeling himself this half.
Just a lot of favorite fights for FNL not going their way. You had blind players, you had players running through smoke, and BOA just kind of pulled out the fight wins. And a safe call is going to come through here, I think, which is definitely the right thing to do. Your 9-3 lead is kind of disintegrated rather quickly. Almost as quickly as you built it up.
Little surprised we bought helmets here.
Oh my gosh. So much bomb damage. Stays alive. It's the important thing.
BOA is feeling a lot more comfortable this half. 9-8. And at the moment, it could be anybody's game. FNL takes a timeout. Ooh. Definitely. I'm trying to catch my breath, man. There's a lot going on. I feel like I've seen so much in the last 5 minutes.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous about how heartbreaking this game could be.
I'm at a coin flip right now, man. I really...
Here's what I've noticed. FNL, even on CT side, wins the rounds, or gets in good positions in rounds, where they're playing together, they're taking fights on their terms. They just need to do that on probably not ecos, and they can start to maybe make this game feel like less of a reverse sweep.
Got a A-B split here. Maybe a decoy play?
Or maybe a fake play getting set up over on the A-bomb site. Hamlet alone here.
Possibly playing a slow A. Got the rotates off.
Molly from Hamlet on the other side of the map to stall the play. Leviathan is down the ramp here.
Info's coming out now. A is being taken over. Donut.
Oh!
Michael Sark!
Wait, AJ King kills. Michael Sark basically getting 3. Beef gets trains in middle, but is left low from it. Entire B side of the set hit taken out, bomb down, and
Gotta reassess.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit of a flip on the head. BOA slows down, pumps the brakes, plays something a little more intricate, and
still no coverage on A.
crumbles. I mean, I think they have the bomb down. No? Do they know where the bomb is? They
Can't
must.
see it on the map.
Yeah, right there on Michael Sark. So there's no real reason
oh,
for them
yeah.
to worry about anything in A. In fact, this angle from Hamlet is actually kind of ridiculously smart. I kind of love
No,
that.
absolutely. I was just thinking that too.
The only thing that's not really covered here is jump up, and I
Pete's is
don't
gonna
know
make
if
a
there's
play
a
for
good
it
way
though.
to.
Maybe.
Nothing. Not enough time on the clock. They're just gonna save. This is such an odd round. Ooh, Hamlet gets curious.
Yeah.
Oh, is that after time?
That's after time.
Yeah, look at Fresh Beans money.
That's
It
after
did not
time.
go up. Not a big deal. Not a big deal given the cash reserves on BOA, but it's always going to sting.
Absolutely. But to her credit, we were talking about Fresh Beans before. He's made a ready comeback. He's now sitting at 11 with was that four headshots, 4 assists. I can't quite tell.
Is that 11? Is that 4 and 11? It's a little confusing. I think the skulls are their deaths. Oh, Hamlet sneaking into A main here. That's where the entire play is. Catches the first with the MP7. Here's the footsteps. Is not ready for that at all. Brody takes Hamlet out. And it's going to be a full A take. Nobody here to receive it from the FNL side. All going down already. Paused. Do a molly, but just planted on the boxes instead. What was in that weird spot? Everybody's kind of cramped here. There's going to be a fight in Temple in a second. AJ takes out Biggie. There's nobody else here. They're entrenched in this Temple side. Trains takes out Dewey through the smoke. Leviathan fighting with Brody. Not going to be able to win the fight. Brody gets his second. Michael Sark trades. It's just one of the two. Probably not ready for his last
by the ghost.
player.
Michael Sark gets.
Final drop comes through.
A little excited.
Yeah. Sark is not ready for it at all. That's so unfortunate. Just trades not going your way. Yeah.
FNL versus BOA.
Money's okay. But yeah, you really want that retake going your way. I mean, that's just one trade not going their way, kind of making that round fall apart. I also think maybe nerves kind of getting to them. They had so much time. They were kind of forcing it through some utility there, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and
talking
about you're talking about how FNL is fighting their own game. BOA went out with all 5 on A, and it worked for them like a dream. So it looks like they're about to try to do it again.
Yeah, the working formula. But this B space is getting cleared out. The rotate to Donut might come fast, and Hamlet is playing super reserved in towards this Temple. Smoke coming out. That's a Donut smoke. Spotted.
Hamlet's got the info.
Flash. It's good. It's the first. He's going down. Gets the second clean headshot on Fresh Beans.
Almost kills his teammate.
And the reinforcements are here. Hamlet playing this so smart. Waiting. Rotates. Gives over the fight eventually. Brody's going to take the kill. But BOA forced to flee in a 4v3. A lot of space on the map. It was a full rotate from FNL.
Start the game with cat and mouse.
FNL's kind of prepared for this. And they're going to get spotted going up the boxes by Michael Sark. Michael Sark takes out Brody on the jump up. Train swings from the donut to get the first on AJ.
Oh my god.
And then Michael Sark trades. This sub has been awesome.
The trades have been great this game.
Yeah, that's across both teams. Both teams have been trading really well, and it's really the moments that have been defining it are the moments where somebody on either squad just wakes up, decides to go more than one, do more than get their one, and get traded. And it really just makes the rounds really convincing and quick. And BOA on the economic back foot on T side here.
Are we sure this isn't the prospect game? Do we have it wrong?
I don't know. Both of these teams, we might see some promos after this. Oh, Biggie spots the rush coming up ramp. Molly down. It's going to stall them out a little bit. Not able to clean anything. Leviathan. Going to get taken out by a running AJ Mac 10.
This year might have a great hold.
Oh, did
they might have caught him. And then
cleared. Wow.
Again, though, the trade. Oh my god.
It's just a total rush. I mean,
Beans is killing himself.
AJ absolutely kind of claiming a bit of a luck there. full sprinting Mac 10 down the lane. FNL has a decent amount of cash. Michael Sark could definitely drop over, but still looking a little rough.
Get near to the end. That's going to be an 11-10.
Terrorists win.
FNL needs something.
I think they just need somebody to in that last round, right? If Leviathan can get that one kill on AJ before his teammate goes down, I mean, that's a huge help. But like again, it's just Biggie got put in the hot seat and could not really hold the bomb site.
No, there was aggression
kinda-
left and right.
Just made it all fall apart.
Got the instant elbow smoke here.
Round 22. Ooh, eats the
Hot
nade,
kill.
AJ. Out with flashes, but eats a lot of damage from the HE. Good given over.
Potentially an alien here.
It's looking like an A split. Oh, they want to lurk through red.
I think he might have info. Definitely has info now.
Beef spraying through. Not going to get any damage off, but is going to announce
Gonna be
his presence.
close. Python and smoke. He has no idea.
Hamlet back at this big box. Leviathan gets beef.
A main.
Leviathan. Ooh! Hamlet catches fresh beef in the head. Forced to reload, but Michael Sark's going to swing. Oh my gosh, AJ coming from donut, but it's just too little too late.
Wasn't
And
ready for the CT swing.
Wow, FNL taking that point. 12 to 10. Hamlet's been great from that big box. And we have reports that AG just won map 1 of their series versus FRG 13 to 2.
Jesus.
Praying for FRG's map pick to maybe go their way. Let that be just as interesting as this one is as we get into the first match point round 23. It's a B lane. It's a heavy. It's just going to be a B play. It's just going to be a full exec on B. The op is here.
Shout out Brass. Congrats all those on FRG. First
Clean
op
shot
kill
figure.
of the match.
Not going to be able to get the second on the repeat. Again, anyways. Ooh, misses the flick. And the site's over. The site's fallen over to the hands of BOA. Bomb going down. Molly going into cave to deny that. Oh, actually, it goes to the back of the pillar. Hui pushing down this ramp.
Again.
Catches Leviathan in the head and gets out for free. Trains looks for the trade, but is going to go down to AJ from cave. Just Michael Sark and Hamlet in the hot seat. Hamlet takes out fresh beans. No trade. Hit on Hamlet. He goes down the ramp.
Great
Sark does go down to AJ from cave. Hamlet put low.
One more time.
I don't even know if you get out with enough time to save here. You might just be dead due to the bomb.
He's got it. He's safe.
I don't know if she is. Oh, just barely. Half your HP gone. This is it. This is it. And FNL has nothing. They have nothing. They have enough for rifles and maybe a little bit of utility across the board, but Biggie's broke. Trains is... Trains could buy a rifle and a armor. That's about it. Unless you want to go with an SMG. But Biggie's totally out of the equation. I mean, Hamlet can drop, but not an op. The timeout comes through.
Oh, blame him.
24,
After that
24.
round, you got to figure some things out, especially if it was last possible too.
You want this map. This is your pick. You're picking this because you're sure you can beat them on it. Don't disappoint.
Let's make it interesting, FNL. Let's get this win.
FAMAS ends up being what Trains lands on.
To be fair, it has slapped for me the last couple times I've used it.
Gonna be A in the hot seat here again. B falling towards this B site. Not even going to concern himself with the ramp.
Very passive mid play this round by the CTs.
Oh, Trains spots beef. Gonna get flashed off the angle though. Hamlet playing very passive towards this temple. I'm scared that Hamlet is going to red
Here it comes.
Trains.
Choo choo.
Not able
Hamlet.
to get one. Trains or Hamlet, Brody and Beef claiming one each. The bomb's going down at A site.
Can they take it back? There's no
Get
backing
on
down from this
Leviathan.
fight now.
Ooh, that's rough. Boost goes up, Leviathan can't get the conversion. AJ and Brody find one each.
All right, Biggie.
And it's just Biggie.
1v5 never hurt anybody.
I think we're going to OT here. Bad flash from Beans.
Oh,
The one tap.
Beans. With the
All
one
right.
tap.
I mean, it's just, again, it's the same thing. Like these rounds are playing out the same each time. It's just a question of, are the defenders mechanically, individually delivering for their team when they're put under that pressure of 4 people running at them? And a lot of the time, on both sides, on both teams, it's been no, like we cannot.
No.
Hamlet's had a couple highlights from the box, but not this time. We're on OT.
A lot of highlights here from Michael Sark, sub in. Doing a great job of holding FNL together. Again,
wonderful.
Not to church Leviathan, he's doing great as well. These lurk plays he's been doing have really been putting an impact on their side. Can't say I've seen it a whole lot on their CT side, but
more of a
we still have a lot of game left.
Aggressive, but the A hit's going to come in. Hamlet's going to be ready for this and is just going to back off so you can have it. Dumps the util.
Don't think anybody saw trains here.
Spam coming through, but no damage gotten off. Hamlet, there's a nade directly into 2 members.
Hit 2!
A little bit of an awkward spam
now.
where nobody really deals damage to each other.
Levi catching Beans.
Lots of smoke going down on the site. Leviathan gets on the bomb.
No way.
Hit, is sticking. It's gonna get taken out through the smoke by AJ.
Trying again. We're trying
to come through. Stick it.
No. We gotta find ammo.
Where's Hamlet?
Oh,
Where's Hamlet?
Hamlet, where are you?
Where's Hamlet? Where's Hamlet in all of that? Where's Hamlet in all of that? I'm so lost. That's such a rough round. Hamlet's gonna be absolutely.
It was going so right.
Head and hands. That is just a misplay to not like. I guess the spam had Hamlet so convinced that somebody was in temple with her that she just hung out there.
What a round, man.
I don't know. FNL, bit of a misplay coming through. I would take a timeout too. That's really rough.
That is. Oh. Game 2, nuke.
You gotta breathe. You can't let your nerves get the better of you here. Biggie on the op.
He's pulling it back out.
I mean, at this point, like, you're playing 50-50s and you're getting them wrong. How many rounds have we just seen BOA run? 5 towards one bomb site, 5 towards the other.
Doing it again.
Yeah, and the op is here again.
It is, but I think I'm gonna get one.
Biggie spots one. Not gonna take the first shot.
Back up!
Leviathan gets 2 though from the site. Swinging in the cave, gets 3rd on AJ. Meanwhile, Michael Sark takes out 2 on lane.
God.
Fresh Beans and Beef, it's a clean sweep for FNL. Oh my gosh.
B is closed.
I will say, it's kind of funny. Biggie, first shot, first contact. Neither of the BOA players are looking in that direction. It's a Vi, I think, they go down to.
No idea.
That's a big one to win because you know you have the recipe for T side. If you can get
BOA
one more, if you can get just one more, you're starting to feel confident. You're starting to feel very confident about your odds of winning this map.
Not exactly sure why Twitch just censored Pookie, but that's an interesting censor.
It censors that?
Yeah, I have no idea why.
It's very odd. I think Hamlet will be getting over that that blunder too. But I mean, anytime you lose a round that could be won, you're gonna think on it a little bit. It wasn't censored for me. I wonder why it's censored for you.
I might have safe chat on for some reason that I'll turn off at some point, but
This user is under 18. Detected.
hey, yo.
It's an A stack for BOA this time.
Who's that lurking up there? That's some beans lurk. Making some noise. Some presence on the board.
It's kind of a pseudo split. Ooh, wait. Leviathan just peeks out and catches beans on the side and reveals this elbow lurk for free.
He has had some confidence this game, man, and I'm here for it.
Hamlet spots one. A hit coming in. Hamlet swinging. Not going to take
Base on
anything.
A.
I'll see util. He's going to settle down. Biggie spots one with the op.
No time on that op shot.
Michael Sark just running out through the CT smoke. Spots one towards main. Here's one towards the big box. This is so chaotic.
Getting more guns on site.
Smoke. Thui and AJ take out one each. Trains takes out AJ. Thui takes out Trains into 1v2 from Michael Sark. 25 HP. Aware of the positions, but not able to react fast enough. BOA takes the lead for the first time in this game at 14-13.
Sides again. I think the flip here is going to be in FNL's favor.
I think Leviathan has been showing up in a lot of like key lurk moments, but I think FNL really just needs one more person to deliver, and if Fresh Beans comes online at all in this game, it's kind of a wrap. I think too many pieces are firing well enough compared to what FNL is kind of showing, but maybe being back in the driver's seat here on the T side will help him out.
This is a welcome comeback for BOA, as AJ is currently sitting at 27 and 19.
Ooh. Big nade coming down mid from Brody. Tag about 50 or almost 80 collective health. AJ in donut. Here's the footsteps. There's a flash. Peaks. Trains. Gonna take out AJ, but AJ does tag too low, and this A-side hit is coming in from FNL. Nobody here to receive it on the BOA side. He's taking some pot shots from CT. Takes a little damage. Nobody goes down. And we do have a lurk here at the bottom, or in jungle here, from the Opper, of all players. But the entire retake force is coming through CT, through the smoke, right now.
They were ready for it. Still out.
Hamlet flash out. Trains.
Brody.
Those low taggings. Fresh Beans takes out Michael Sark. Leviathan from A main does take out two, and it's just Biggie with the op.
He has no idea.
He has a nade. He has a nade. Comes around the smoke.
Biggie, no.
No! Oh my God!
Oh my!
You have a grenade. Just throw it on the smoke, brother. You win the
last round.
Oh, that's such a heartbreaker.
Call a timeout right now.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's like the worst thing that could happen.
The nade is gonna
You've got to know you have a nade there for a smoke. I mean, that's got to be the first thing on your mind. That's the pressure getting to you. That's the pressure.
Yeah.
You're so worried about stopping that defuse.
It came to me on our new map. I get it.
Match point for BOA.
On the ringer.
It's a B take. It's starting to look like. I'll see you from both sides. A bit of a rough nade from Michael's side. And Leviathan goes down early and alone in this cave position, and Beef's just going to back out of it. I mean...
timing.
It's just
everything.
So odd. So unfortunate. Nade comes to Thui, but Not much more. And a molly. This A rotate.
Great timing.
AJ's leaving exactly right now. He's gonna see one. Not gonna quite catch them.
They have right. What a great mid-round call.
It's a 5v4, but things are close. Michael Sark evens out the numbers.
Trying to find our post plants here.
Beef's still really low here.
I don't know how to feel about this triple and donut. This is scary.
This is so weird. I think they're scared to lose more than anything. There is a smoke.
Nobody cleared temple.
They can take it first. Beef takes out one. This fight is everything. Hamlet.
They're both low.
No!
Oh,
Wow!
Flush out the round.
Yeah, Michael Sark takes out Thui from Donut after a slur of trades from everybody else, and then Hamlet winning the all-important duel from A main is going to be able to pull into that kill on the diffuser just in the nick of time. I'm
shocked. This has been an exciting ass game.
I'm speechless. This is so close. This is so close. This is literally a game that is on the margins for both teams round to round. Just insta. A push. Hamlet gets beef right off the rip. Thui doesn't know about the dink, hoping to catch somebody with the nade. Gonna anchor himself in the A main here.
Aggressive A main here.
And I don't even know if FNL is respecting this by going B. I mean, B side's wide open here.
They have no idea. They're about to, though. Fresh Beans, checking the scene out.
Oh, Biggie takes a gunfight into Donut towards A. Finds nothing. AJ in this red house position is going to spot Michael Sark, but is going to put low. Leviathan gets the trade. Fresh Beans takes out Trains on the B side. It's a 2v3. Leviathan takes out Brody. Hamlet in this cave position. Fresh Beans goes down to Leviathan, and it's just the sub. It's just the sub left.
I'll be sub action.
Wow.
Leviathan takes it. That is double overtime, people.
Leviathan with a 4K to secure double OT. Look, I know. BOA was taken into first OT in regular season against FNL. But double OT in playoffs?
In playoffs. Both of BOA's games have been very, very tight this playoff season.
I don't know. What is generally the premier ELO or face it ELO of a like average recruit team? Like 4, 3?
No. For face it?
Face it or premier.
For premier, I'd probably say somewhere in the 9 to 12 range.
Okay.
But for face it, likely probably 2, 3, maybe 4. So I'm right there with you.
We did have a little bit of an update on the AGFRG game there. Feel free to check out our other streams. Check those out after this amazing BOA FNL game, of course.
Stay tuned for sure. This is actually insane. They take lots of aggression. Might
He's alone here.
use that info just to be like, hey, we're here.
Ooh, Biggie eats
Hold
the
us.
flash.
Send themselves back.
It's gonna hear this push from ramp.
Hey, back.
Gets the first. Gets the second.
That you go. That's all.
It goes up the ramp.
You run.
And Beef's running to A.
Where
Beef's
are they
running from
going?
cave to A. They bit. They saw them in A main, and they bit. And
It
they
worked
ran.
brilliantly.
It's gone. This round is like out of the question if you're BOA at this point.
It's lurking there.
It's OT. You have
It's
to
Michael
go for
Stark
it,
lurking
right?
mid. They have no way of coming.
He's been on fire. Biggie goes down through the smoke, but I don't know if that's going to be enough here. Ooh, fat nade. AJ almost taken out. Both players extremely low. Hamlet does go down to Beef.
Beef has the aim for this.
12 HP though. Nah, gonna think better of it.
Not taking it.
The AK's mine. And FNL is smiling because they're going home with the lead once again.
Terrorists win.
Yeah. Geek that, I don't know if you can see the deleted link from her aims, but Discord.gg/CSC. That's how how you would join. We're at the
You
end
can
of
also look
our
at our website, csconfederation.com.
yes, wonderful website made by a bunch of wonderful people. But it's a draft league. It's free. You'll get placed with players of a similar skill level, and streams like this happen all the time. And since we're ending this season, there's going to be about 2 or 3 weeks where we're kind of doing handoff stuff between members of the community, and then we'll start getting into doing our combine games, which are essentially like organized, fancy, in skill range pickup games.
Completely self-funded by the community, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool.
Very lovely thing. Lots of passion.
We are up to, just to see here.
Semifinal is a best of 3. I think that's just the HUD being a particular way.
People in the CSC server now.
We're getting into this second round of double OT. Beef in the cave, aggressive. He's delivered from here before. Hamlet on the other side.
We have a mid-crunch here from the T's.
AJ peeks from Donut. Leviathan, another head torn off. Beef jumps down right into Hamlet's crosshair. Former teammates become enemies. They're lining up!
Oh.
That's scary for Michael Stark because you have the bomb and Hamlet.
Yourself a little bit right there, that little cross.
But A is entirely open and Leviathan's gonna find it.
Advantage.
A little
Guys,
aggressive.
B is clear. A is clear. Let's go.
I'm going down. Michael Sark.
Fresh Bean's kind of stuck in a tight corner here.
I think he has this really weird habit on the op, putting himself in these lurk positions that, like, just are so scary. Leviathan peaks.
That's Leviathan. Oh my god.
Dude, it's just like, he doesn't deliver every round, but when he delivers big. Like, it's been like that every single time.
It has paid off.
3K, 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 4K, 3K, nothing. 3K, 4K, like it's really, it's fun to watch. It's really fun to watch this guy, I've got to say.
I'm a certified Leviathan crusher now, man. That's I'm gonna be looking forward to that guy next season.
Dude, and Hamlet's not doing too rough at all. 26 and 19. Great performance out of her. Biggie picked it up a little bit. And Trains.
Those of you in franchises and future seasons, keep an eye on that man.
Ooh, Biggie. I don't know how that misses. Beef going to take him out in the smoke on elbow, though, from that lane position. And FNL is just getting ready to walk out. Hey, there's absolutely nobody here.
Again! It's happening again! We're just taking A!
Trains owns you. Trains just owns you, I guess. I really don't know what else to say. Brody takes out Trains. Fresh Beans whiffs. Leviathan delivering again. 3 in banana or donut here. Bomb going down. Leviathan in a great lurk position here is going to get another kill on the 3, evening out the numbers. And Brody is next to challenge him and is going to finally take his head off.
1v3.
1v3, yeah. Somewhere in there, another FNL player goes down. It's just Hamlet left alone. 1v1 to Beef. Not ready for the second player on AJ.
Not ready.
Yeah. I guess Michael Stark wasn't able to get the bomb down.
We are flipping sides once again.
I just don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm so...
Ripple overtime, baby!
15 assists on Thui. That is exceptional. And look at the assists on Leviathan, too. Almost matching. 30 kills.
They've been playing as a team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit immense.
Thui, though. Yeah, 15. Jesus.
Will somebody figure out the formula? You pick your gamble, you make a push, you meet them where you want to be. I don't know. I just like... I feel like it's so 50-50. If you feel like you can win the gunfights, you can go meet them, where you can just park yourself on the site, probe elsewhere on the map.
For G
if you gambled wrong, retake, but...
AG are 3 and 5 right now on Mirage.
Heavy alien again. And it feels like FNL never adjusted on this. It feels like a lot of the regulation game that we saw, BOA mostly pounded this A site. FNL never really adjusted. Train's going to go down to AJ on the entry in middle as the rotates start to come through. Hamlet alone on this A site. Oh, I think
No idea.
Goes down.
The timing just wasn't there.
Leviathan takes out Brody with a nade. Catches another.
Leviathan again.
Oops. Nade through the smoke. We're not quite there.
Man.
Even numbers. Hits on all players. And a lot. All of BOA below half.
It's
Leviathan
awesome.
low. If
If
Leviathan
they
can
take this
catch
here, they
this
have a good
first
chance.
kill on AJ, not going to look in the right direction. This gets scary. You have smokes. You have kits. Oh,
with the
first two
great
kills.
Last donut. You hold the plant here.
Start coming through. Biggie hits the biggest shot of the round.
18-16.
They're kissing.
A little bit of smooching going on.
Who said there can't be love on the battlefield? Oh my goodness. Well, FNL finally back on match point for the first time since regulation. Breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief, but you can't really because the job's not done. You don't want to go to third OT, do you? This is your map pick. You're supposed to have won already. You were 9-3 at the half. What happened?
Nerve-wracking, man. That's nerve-wracking.
Make things right. Make things right. Close this out. Let us get a map 3 here. I want to see it.
If they win this, though, it's going to be a tough fight at Nuke. That is their insta-ban.
Yeah, I'm surprised they let that through. Ooh. Okay, coming in. Biggie not going to catch the kill. Is just going to go down for free to Dewey on the entry. Beef in this elbow position. Train's going to hear the rotate up. Big Beef doesn't jump up. B-site is relinquished. Beef is flushed out by Leviathan, though. That's huge.
Leviathan. Cleaning up the
4v4.
lurk. Trying to find another.
The overconfidence.
Just doesn't bite.
Lane part of the retake dies, and it's likely a bow around here, unless we see some heroics come out. Hamlet going down right away by AJ. And Michael Sark gets taken out by Brody.
Too much going on. I don't blame him. There's a lot of footsteps.
Yeah, I think Biggie. Yeah, going for the rifle. I think this is the right call. Biggie has had a couple moments on the op where it's made a difference, but like not consistently enough for the investment to be worth it, in my opinion.
No. Beans is taking up the mantle on it, though. I think we're going to see his first time with the op this series.
Yeah. It's a heavy A-lane, except for Beans, who's holding an op
ready
for the bottom ramp here. Spots. Doesn't get the kill. Op is going to be heard. And the rotate from Trains over to this A site to help out Hamlet. Hamlet holding the molly.
Info.
I don't know if Hamlet's going to be able to get the molly out of her hands before... Oh.
It's time.
Util dump comes in. First spotted.
Insane nade to start.
Ooh, Hamlet finds Dewey. Trains finds
Hamlet.
AJ. And Trains finds Brody. They're combined to hold the site down, and Beef is just going to run the other way. Tail between his legs. Bomb in hand. 5v2. Train swings. Beef finding a second in the round after taking out Leviathan. Beans and Beef here. Hamlet on red. Is she going to peek to spot this? Or are they just going to play for the rotate? Time is up. The window is missed. They're going to walk in a Jaguar here. Michael Sark is going to see that they're missing, and I think they're going to read this. Hamlet peeking from top red, helping out her teammate. Smoke comes out on short. And Biggie's a little bit ahead of this. Is able to take out Beef for free. Catches a couple bullets into Fresh Beans, who catches Biggie in the head through a smoke with an op. Wastes the last bullet.
Doesn't know about the cave player.
Yeah, is not aware of this flank from Michael Sark at all. Michael Sark whiffs the shot. I don't think they're aware he's out of ammo.
Beans from the
Reloading
Matrix.
and down for
Pod
free.
max.
Finally, FNL takes the map in double OT, their map pick. Huge performances out of Michael Sark, Hamlet, and Leviathan, and great calling by Trains. Just wonderful job all around. You can see Peter Griffin with tiny arms. Might need to go to like strong Peter Griffin, Biggie. You need to put up a little bit more numbers, make these a little bit less of a nail biter.
What a game.
Yeah, and that's the first map.
That's the first map. What a game.
Map 2 is Nuke. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of style change, but I don't know if you expect
It's
to
a
see anything
different map,
different.
though. Like with the doors and everything like that, there's a lot more things that give you info on where players are. They can't just run out onto a site and start flashing and smoking and everything's hunky dory. It's a lot of it's going to be, hey, we got this info. We need to play off of it right now. Otherwise, things are going to go wrong.
That's true. That's fair. Oh, I think the map may, in fact, I think actually somebody might have spotted this earlier, but I think it's marked as a best of one when we have a best of 3 on the line here. But just for reference, FNL did just win map 1. We're going to map 2, which is Nuke. I think we're going to take a short break here between maps. I don't have too much more to say other than I'm excited to see if FNL can keep up the team play and trading and individual performances into this map 2.
That is BOA's first loss on Ancient. Again, both teams were 3-0 and 4-0 on that map, and FNL just knows it a little bit better.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Awesome. Well, we're going to go to a bit of a break here. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned, please. Please, you can go check out I believe it is the D stream tonight for the other side of the bracket, which is All Good versus the Totem Pole, AG versus FRG. Yeah, we'll be back shortly.
Thanks for watching. go. Game start.
They're ready. They're ready. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back after a long breather on Nuke. I think this is BOA's pick. FNL took map 1 on Ancient after 2 overtimes. Let's see if the exhaustion is setting in for both teams yet.
That was a long break.
Needed for both teams.
Needed for both teams, considering the speed of it.
BOA running towards this ramp position really fast here. Michael Sark here to receive them. No deaths yet. Nobody dying. Panic shots going up from Michael Sark and Hamlet. Beef takes out Biggie and J Hall, and Hamlet's going to go down to Beef as well. And they're rerouting. They were going B, but now it's back up to A. Dewey bomb in hand. Up the ladder you go.
Great pick in hell. Much needed for this.
This is looking like FNL is a little locked out of this round here, unless somebody can really deliver some miracles. Trains to start, finds one on AJ. He's gonna Leviathan gets into a fight with Fresh Beans, does go down.
Crazy gunfight in heaven.
Trains swings out, gonna go down. And it's just Michael Sark in a 1v4. No kit, no armor.
Trying to get the knife.
Looking for the knife.
Get some money out of this.
Oh.
Oh, a little closer than you'd want.
Yeah, probably just the sound being a little deceptive there. So, good start. I think we have our numbers at the top flipped at the moment, but BOA takes the lead in round 1. There's that pistol round win rate.
We do have the teams flipped, that is correct.
I don't know. They kind of just went 5 ramp that round, and this round it looks like they're doing 5A. So I know we were expecting them to change what they were doing, but Hamlet running at them with the Zeus from backside. Not gonna find anything there, unfortunately, but Beef does find Leviathan. Michael Sark gets the trade. Train's going down to Fresh Beans in this hut. Biggie in heaven.
Trying to play for exit.
Oh, Nico!
Nico! Nico, no!
Biggie gonna miss every bullet on a player top hut for free, and it's just Michael Sark in a 1v4 once again that he has no chance.
Oh my!
And BOA goes 2-0, and our hut has been
correct
fixed.
now. Thank you.
So,
shout out Squick.
Shout out. Interesting.
Talking about with these rounds, man, it really is going to be who can take care of it faster. If whoever can take the site or hold it, based off of the info they're given. Because you've got one direction to run with both of these sites.
It's just 5 towards ramp, and there's 2 here. Biggie with the XM. Delivers the first, goes down to Dewey. Michael Sark in the hot seat, not going to be able to take out another.
Taking ramp, man.
The numbers are even, but AJ's low. Trains is here fast on the flank.
Beef also.
But nobody's down here on B. They're a little nervous about this smoke, but they're just going to come full 3 from ramp.
Collecting their rifles. These guys got to find their post plants quick.
Hamlet's down here fast.
Crazy
Leviathan's
timing.
already out from the smoke. Takes out Fresh Beans. AJ in the smoke. Leviathan gets all 3 on the retake.
Oh my god. Someone sign this guy.
Defuse the bomb. Okay. We can breathe a little easier. There's a kid on the hand. That was a little. I got a little nervous because the bomb wasn't getting defused right away, but rifles picked up, and a good turnaround on the bonus from FNL.
Looked left, looked right, made sure everybody had their rifles, went in there, guns blazing, and it worked out for them. They played as a team on that ramp.
Start of map 2 after a double OT map 1 loss for BOA.
For those who are watching, this is BOA's map pick, and
Leviathan.
it's actually FNL's one of their main maps.
Ooh, Leviathan aggressive on the outer play. Should have won that fight with Brody every day of the week, but just can't connect the dots on the spray. Nade comes out from Big E. A little bit of smoke spam. Gonna get traded back and forth. 2 players on BOA low despite the numbers advantage. Big E is low as well.
One
Trains,
shot.
Yeah, Trains is down here.
Chugga chugga choo choo. Here he comes. With
Ooh.
2.
Catches AJ with a nade in the hand and evens it out. And on the other side of the map, I mean, somebody goes down. Fresh Beans goes down elsewhere. Trains and Theory fighting in secret, and it's a 1v3 for Beef.
Still
Bomb
tracked.
in hand.
The map, man.
They don't know exactly where Beef is.
Trains is on the rails, and he's not coming off anytime soon.
Yeah, Trains has been playing really good so far this map. Beef just looking for somebody to give a fight over that they really shouldn't. Needs a mistake here. But nobody on FNL really in position to give him one, nor seeming like they want to.
I like this position, but if you have 2 people crunching you, it's really tough position to hold here where Beef is.
They'd have no idea where Beef is at this point. Hamlet would not be holding lobby like this if it was the case. Beef gonna have to make some noise soon. Full belt to util. Curious as to how...
A gun, armor.
10 seconds, Beef.
Beef, you gotta do something, man.
Just gonna save? An A4 on the back of B site.
It's a rifle, 1500.
Huh.
With bomb, too.
Well... He's been watching too much Paravision. I don't know what else to say.
There was a round exactly like this on our map, on our series. They froze with bomb. Couldn't really figure out what to do mid round and just kind of got stuck. Gave us an opening to get the tie.
That's what's been striking me about BOA's mid rounds is if that initial site hit with numbers doesn't go their way, they kind of stall out and just fall apart piece by piece from there most of the time. So interesting that even in your series you were able to take advantage of it. Getting it around 5.
It might honestly be worth dumping all the util
Biggie.
like very quickly for FNL.
I think Biggie spotted here. I don't think they flash into this fight. Steps heard.
Michael's not here to hold the cross. Definitely heard it.
Oh, you just got a headshot. Leviathan fast behind with the
work again.
Brody found
They have him
2
crunched.
with
They
that
can't
eagle.
move. They can't.
Somebody's got to drop.
They get down though. All 3. Oh no.
Hamlet, you've got to get down that vent. Where are you going? Just playing with the pack, I guess.
It's a retake ramp. They did it once. They can do it again.
Goes down Astralis.
They have full rifles this time. Flash, nade, molly. It's not impossible.
Leviathan blinded by beam flash. 2 out through the smoke. Leviathan doesn't get anything. Hamlet delivers the first. AJ and Beef.
Me too. Both low.
1 each. And it's just trains. I mean...
I like it. I like it. Fine purchase. Come on. Come on.
No, that's so winnable for
Trade has been
Trains.
derailed.
That's so unlucky. Yeah, I mean, that's just real close. Beef makes mincemeat out of Trains. I think I would have preferred Hamlet go down the vent there. Really beat them into the bomb site. Make that retake a little more layered. But a nice attempt from them regardless.
Great attempt. Got it down from 3v3, 3v2 to a 1v1. Little bit of an outside play, kind of nervous. Leviathan, though, almost catches the timing.
Doesn't see anybody. Has to be screaming. There's nothing outside here. Maybe here's somebody on the roof, but
pulling a
the ramp play again.
Mini here.
Ooh, Biggie takes out the first for free. Ooh,
Getting movement. Gets a free access into ramp here.
Michael Stark's already in control down here on B, so... Not able to connect the first. Is going to get chased. Nade in hand. Is going to go down for free to AJ. How is Michael Sark alive? How is Michael Sark alive?
He shouldn't be. With the double doors open too? Oh my goodness.
The rotate is free.
I'm sorry, scared out of his mind by his teammate Hamlet.
Trains finds one on ramp.
One Raptors,
Michael
one Dark.
Sark does go down. Bit of an awkward smoke.
Has a great smoke play here. Brains! Possibly with a follow-up.
Train's a little bit sloppy with the molly, and then Beef's gonna mantle up and get the kill on Hamlet. I mean...
By BOA.
Yeah, I mean, BOA's not really changing anything they were doing on Ancient, to be honest with you. They are legitimately just mounting numbers up and then running at a position, and if the individual doesn't deliver, they kind of just win. It's kind of all that's been happening. I mean, Trains has been great so far this map for FNL.
Trains has been doing fantastic. I really do think they're... I will say BOA on this map, they take pauses to really figure out what their pace is going to be doing in each round, and if they change it up, it usually works. Not to say that they're doing terrible at all here, but we might see something slightly different here, as we were just talking about.
Yeah, they've been targeting ramp a lot here, and I think if Biggie just respects that they're coming ramp and doesn't take that second fight or just readjusts in any way, I mean, I think Biggie can deliver a little bit more there, or at least keep them bottled in a little bit, which makes them pause and go somewhere else, but not what happened, unfortunately.
I will say one thing about BOA is they love throwing these outside smokes every single round, and it really is a 50-50 on whether or not they do anything with them. They should be if they're throwing them, but... Gets one outside, Brody, on Leviathan. Ready for the lurk.
Clear Michael Sark here. Hamilton Hut. Nobody coming this way. 5-7 from the back of sight on Trains. Hamlet catches fresh beat with the XM. There's a Heaven flank coming in.
Hungry
for
more. Hamlet's about to swing. Squeaky. Gets a second one.
And Biggie's coming from B.
Biggies.
Hamlet's low. Probably just going to play this for exits, if anything. But he is creeping up on that Heaven position. Yeah, Hamlet's going to run off.
Upgrade and get out. I don't blame him. Ooh.
Nerve-wracking for Biggie.
Good little dip in here. You could get a knife here, son. You could get a knife.
Hello?
Oh my God! No.
Well, Beef's dead.
A little more patience. A little more patience.
Did do you have a kit?
I don't think a kit would have mattered, but they would have gotten hella money off of it.
I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if he was going for like a ninja or just like trying to catch somebody, but like the knife out running kind of makes me think they might have had a kit. Not entirely sure, but 5 for BOA.
Yeah, we did save that
too.
AK. Hamlet did get out with it. That is big for T-Type.
Yeah, Leviathan's been real aggressive on this outside.
They keep throwing the smokes and not doing anything with it, so I don't blame them. Like, take advantage. Use those smokes to his advantage.
Here's a bit of outside presence.
Making their way back down ramp.
Yeah,
Brody gets
Brody's
Leviathan
gonna win
again.
Leviathan.
No
and the
cover.
ramp play comes through. Trains from hell. Takes out one. No ammo. Gonna go down to Beef. Michael Sark on B. Not spotted in the dark. Uncleared. Bomb going down.
They have a great cross here. They open this door. Great timing.
First. Planner still up. Bomb goes down. 3v2.
Still sitting a strawless single.
Hamlet getting shot at by Michael Sark. Brody goes down to Biggie from ramp. And Michael Sark takes out to catch Theory. And FNL gets their third on the board. Funny round. Very funny round. I mean, that one came down to to Michael Sark delivering and Biggie getting that coverage kill for
Yeah, it was
Michael.
great play off their teammate. I mean, they've been doing this whole series so far. So I mean, if they can keep it up, it's working for them.
This is as many rounds. FNL has as many rounds as BOA got in the first half. Map 1 right now. Oh, it's an 8-hit. Hamlet. Hamlet, get your gun out.
Ready for the rush.
AJ with the double
getting
entry.
2. Dewey following for the 3rd, maybe the 4th. Lost the smoke.
Yeah. Michael Sark.
AJ finds his hat trick. We'll start calling in a save. That's just as clean of a take as you can get.
I mean, yeah, Hamlet's not ready. The trade doesn't come in. Just gotta have your gun out. Nothing more, nothing less. Next time.
I don't blame them for not being ready for that, though. I mean, they've shown presence ramp every other time, so finally hitting on A, trying to change up their expectations. They might shake them up a little bit. They might try to reorganize the team here, maybe take a timeout. There it is.
Yeah, this is a good timeout to take. I mean, here's the BOA playbook so far. It's rush something, whether it's ramp or A, apparently. And then, I mean, every other round, it feels like I've just been watching them send Brody outside to fight Leviathan, and then the rest of them just go ramp. And that's been this whole half.
That's what I was good at. I mean, it's... If that's their one trick, and they've made it work this whole season, why change it?
Biggie on the op, though, if that goes ramp and Biggie just catches one person at the right timing, that could really flip things on its head.
Wonder...
This is gonna... This round is on... This round's gonna be on Biggie.
They did a 1-1-3 here with the boost and B. Or, I'm sorry, on ramp. It might work out on them.
We're not blown. Lots of outside presence. Leviathan crossed early.
Leviathan. I didn't even know that spot existed, so that's news to me.
Hold your tongue, Leviathan. You have a chance to make a big play in this round. And you're going to lose it to AJ. Biggie catches through the smoke. Not going to get anything else. Train's already down lower in the vent.
Chugga chugga choo choo in his prime spot. Finds one.
Not going to be able to get the second. Oh, Brody on this lurk. Hamlet spots. Dewey's there to receive. Biggie already going down. Biggie gets one on the B side on the beef, and Michael Sark takes out Brody. And it's a 1v3 for Fresh Beans. Biggie!
Ended by Biggie.
What we could not get out of Biggie on Ancient, we get here on Nuke. First round with the op.
It might not be FNL's map, but it sure is seeming to be Biggie's with this this op.
Yeah, I mean, Biggie did a great job of rotating around the map there. Got no contact out outside, went looking for a fight elsewhere, and knew the hit was coming to B, and just moved down there to get on the angles to cover early, and got rewarded for it. So just well played by Biggie, on top of hitting the shots. Outside smokes and outside play coming from BOA again this next round.
I told you, man, every round. They love their outside smokes. Leviathan's gonna find purchase here.
I'm scared.
And, One!
I'm spotted.
They lost him. They don't know where he is.
Leviathan doesn't even know where he is.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the rest of his team's been taken out across the map. Hamlet's already down here on B. Michael Sark's on ramp, but it looks like they're just going to walk in through hut or main.
This is a smart play.
And take this A site. I mean... I think when you get in those positions where you're behind and you've gotten a couple kills, I think maybe Leviathan felt a little like you needed to keep in the round, but I think the amount of impact Leviathan might have had just
being there.
Yeah, just sitting beneath the garage.
He was just a nuisance.
Hamlet smoke out. Hamlet takes up the first onto AJ. Takes out Michael
Africa.
Sark. And Brody takes out Hamlet to end the round. 7-4 for BOA. Last round of the half.
Might be a... Wasn't it 8-4 on the last one?
It was 9-3.
9-3.
It was 9-3. And I remember that because we were watching that FNL 9 sit there for a long time.
We hope FNL flips
Got
it back
no
around.
money. It's looking likely to be an 8-4, but
Who knows, man? We got a Deagle on the field. It's anybody's game.
Hamlet's tucked into this hut fast here, and Michael Sark has already pushed up ramp, gets the first, is not ready for the rest, but does get a
Nearly
dink
gets
off.
the second.
Oh,
Oh,
Brody Hamlet
damn.
pushing behind this. 4. Biggie drops already down the vent, is in single door. Smoke
That's
goes
hard.
down.
Biggie is ready for it, though.
Is ready for the
Gets
bomb.
caught.
Is that the bomb? Ooh, a
Nate's his
teammate.
teammate. That's a great thing for FNL.
Ooh, AJ.
Still.
But trains.
Do it, do it, do it. Oh!
A little nervous. Hamlet does take
Where's
out
your
AJ in
teammate?
single door.
Where's your teammate?
Leviathan walking up ramp. Hamlet.
Great crunch if you can survive.
One
Hamlet.
bullet landed.
Oh my god.
It's just fresh
Get the
beans.
smoke.
1v3.
Hamlet has the hold.
Oh,
Leviathan with the Deagle.
Leviathan.
I told you, dude. Anything's on the field with that Deagle.
Well played. round by
5-7
FNL.
half.
2K by Hamlet. Trains. Scaring
That
the piss
is-
out of the planter.
Yeah. I'm feeling good if I was Cryptic Crawlers. Not amazing, but I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're coming into a map that you've banned all season against a team that clearly very much loves to play this map. They feel very comfortable on it enough to pick it in playoffs against you, and you're within 2 rounds. You win pistol, and you're pretty much tied, or you're pretty close in contention. And let's not forget, T-side pistol of FNL last map was won by them.
It was one. Both times. Both times. Let's see if they can do it on CT. BOA does take a timeout.
What are you talking about here? What's the play? What do we stack?
Can't say I've demoed FNL, but I would probably say they do some outside shenanigans here.
Yeah, FNL's done a really good job of taking fights or delivering individually across this backside of the first half.
He's
This team
currently
play has been
being
great.
BOA star player 13-7. Likewise, Leviathan keeping it strong with 7-10.
Yeah, nobody
Biggie,
standouts on the
9-9.
FNL side. He's about even KD. Leviathan is a bit down, actually.
He's a bit down.
7-10?
I keep reading it wrong because it's flipped.
Yeah. Trains and Biggie are actually in front. Biggie with the dualies running out the ramp play. Back spot
Redbox.
player pinned down. J-Hall fight coming in. Shots
More
with the
bullets.
board.
Brody.
All the fights just go FNL's way, and it's just Brody left trying to defend.
Brody in the world. And gets one. Can't finish the rest.
Yeah, it does take out Leviathan, but not able to find another.
FNL winning both pistol rounds.
Yeah, I'm noticing. It seems like we're getting a pause. This looks like a tech pause. So if we just sit in here for a bit, we might go to a break. But yeah, I mean, FNL, just look at their score lines across the board. Biggie's doing good. Trains about even. Hamlet about even. There goes Trains out of the server. Michael Sark and Leviathan, who were performing great last game, actually negative here in this map too so far. I wonder if when they can control the pace, they'll wake up a little bit. But they things have kind of flip-flopped. There's no real star performance coming out, but the game is so close despite that.
Notably, I will say BOA's at least on my play with them was a little bit weaker on the CT side rather than T side. They do pretty fast rotates, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, we saw it on Ancient, right?
We saw it on Ancient, but it's okay. We
Got AJ gone too.
gonna take a possible click.
Tech pause is over. AJ's back. Michael Sark is back. Trina's back. Everybody's back. I'm nervous for this FNL squad.
You talk to AJ at all?
Never. I've never.
You know what his whole favorite thing is?
What?
Guess what?
Outside rushes?
Chicken butt.
All right.
We are
Solo
moving
cast pretty
on.
soon here.
CT rush into T spawn.
And it's just like a wild goose chase for BOA. They're like, huh. I guess we just missed him.
I think it's A.
No, they're coming down the vent here. Hamlet fast on this
Oh yeah, they're there.
smoke on towards door, and they have plenty of detail for this. Hamlet,
Ooh,
don't
AJ.
waste your bullets.
They flash. Sorry.
Hamlet takes out 2. Michael Sark takes out Fresh Beans. Leviathan finds
Brody!
another. And Brody's not able to find anything. Hamlet 3 on the round. Clearly a little flabbergasted by the amount of bodies that were just running out of that door at her, but good nerve to hold it down.
I could say once in my life I've actually had cooked snake, and it was a little rubbery, but not as good this time.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous for BOA now. Like, I was nervous for FNL going into that round, but like BOA.
This is, yeah, like we were talking about
didn't
before.
expect them
That was
around, but-
FNL's map pick, and now this is BOA's map pick. It is 7-7. Tight
Hamlet
matches
passed out
all
the hut
around.
here. Not able to win the fight with
Finding one
Beef.
beef.
It's kind of awkward. I don't know what the goal of that was.
Decoy play?
AJ definitely
It's a
heard
bit
that drop.
quick for
Here's
it,
these
though.
footsteps. Yeah. Beef tagged up.
Leviathan kind of peeking with a knife, making me nervous.
They're kicking lower space. Leviathan's gonna run off. This is gonna get heard. I think Freshman's might
I
have
think I
spotted that.
saw.
Are
Yeah.
they aware of this top mini player?
No idea.
Ooh,
They have
ooh.
no idea. One of
Takes
them's gonna
out trains.
transfer in.
There's just no rotates coming this way. If they pivot back up and Michael Sark walks out here. Ooh, Leviathan,
Leviathan
huge
again,
lurk.
going back
Michael
up.
Sark
This gives
takes
them
out
the
AJ.
time.
The A site's open.
Gotta hold it.
2
2v3.
players on BOA are extremely low. Molly comes out
That's
into
a
heaven.
bad molly for beef.
Oh,
I knew it. Oh,
Creeped right into it, thinking he could see
a little
that
more
bit.
patience.
Leviathan's gonna hear Fresh Beans here. Fresh Beans been struggling. Can't deliver. And
Oh
Leviathan
my god.
finds 4. I've been saying, like, FNL takes the lead for the first time in this map, first of all, but, like, I've been saying this about Leviathan. Like, Leviathan, when the Leviathan delivers big.
It's crazy, bro. Like he has done so much as a sub for this for this playoff series. He has done an incredible job.
Oh, yeah, very certain.
So much love for Leviathan. Oh crap.
Oh, looking for a ramp stack. A little bit of A presence to maybe.
Big ramp stack. Jeez.
And it looks like Hamlet's going to be here for this. AK in hand, going to go down to the 5-7 right away. Number is spotted. Biggie with the op, not able to find anything.
Little scared.
Biggie's kind of trapped here.
Oh,
no! Whiffs the shot.
It's over.
Under the guns, Leviathan. Michael Stark's here to check out. It's super awkward. Beef takes out Leviathan and Mini. He trains, wide swing into Mini. Not able to find anything. A little bit of rush decision making. It's a 3v2.
Getting their footing.
Gun and HP advantage for FNL.
It's anybody's game right now.
This is such a weird round because Biggie going up heaven here isn't even a bad call.
Too many. Trying to find guns.
Too fast.
Going ramp.
Biggie thinking here. Michael Stark was trying to sell the lower fake.
He did. It worked great in their favor.
Yeah, they're walking down. All Biggie has to do is get up here, plant the bomb. Michael Stark rotates up, but they're not sure. They're checking every angle. They're so nervous.
I would be. This is terrifying.
The jig is going to be up soon. You have to just commit. Get the bomb
20
down.
seconds on the clock. They have to go.
The drop's going to be heard.
Now.
Where's Michael?
Watch Ben. Watch Ben.
Michael's on it. Oh, the molly.
Oh.
The gun out. You spotted his head. What are you scared for? He's on a ladder.
Get him.
The nade.
A distraction.
B for the flash. Out event.
Oh.
Fresh beans.
CTs have a footing. Biggie with a great hold here.
That's a great molly. That's a huge molly. That might have actually just warded them away from this round. Yeah, this is over.
That's a save.
Oh, Biggie, did you see that? Biggie, did you see it?
Biggie didn't.
They don't have a kid. And
Michael Stark with the save. Hero moment.
Dead to the bomb.
Incredibly dicey round from start to finish.
I am actually... That was scary. That was scary for both teams because I think this whole series has been on a knife's edge from round to round, and like they just don't give me any exceptions. There's never a round where I'm like, aside from like those 4v1s, there's never like anybody in a clear commanding position a lot of the time. It's just fight after fight after trade after trade, and nobody is letting off the gas at all.
No. This is exactly how my series was, dude. It's so tight. And frankly, I'm really impressed with FNL. I can't say I had as much hope as I had for my team, but I will say I'm really proud of them. I've always been an underdog guy.
Yeah, FNL had a rough season. So seeing them put up performance out like this, pretty crazy.
Michael Stark doing a little zigzag on the ladder.
Fight's gonna be outside here. AJ playing in mini. Just gonna smoke the door. It's a heavy outside presence for FNL here.
Actually making use of their smokes.
Just Hamlet.
They don't make noise here. It's a quiet down. They just gotta go quick.
Oop! Fresh beans falls off the mantle.
Smoke's about to fade. Two. Get down.
Yeah, this is awkward. FNL needs to think a little bit about what they want to do. Ooh, trains!
1A.
Yeah, tears off the head of AJ.
Sark heading back up heaven.
It's just Thuy on that lower side. And the bomb is down there.
Thuy is ready for the
Hamlet, in a fight, does win it against Brody. It's another top
2-1A.
performer for BOA down. Yeah, that's 2 kills. But there's still 2 there. And the bomb is still coming to this single door. I think BOA has no idea what's happening. But FNL is going to pounce on Thuy. And Thuy, 8 and 12. Bomb kills Calanter on trains. Biggie gets the trade. And the bomb's going to go down on this B site. Fresh Beans is here.
Bomb has been planted.
He's still held with his teammate.
Ooh, and
Who
Michael
isn't going to show up. Thank you, Sark.
He just runs out.
Finds one.
Oh. I think it's the trade.
Fortunate.
10-7. FNL in the lead.
That was a little close there, bud.
We've got Bubbles in the chat screaming, "That's my man." I don't know about who. I think that happened during an FNL round, like an FNL victory
Sark.
round.
He's talking about Sark.
Ooh, okay. So we got one FNL supporter in the chat. even if it's for the sub. But outside smoke's
A lot of
coming out.
sub love today. Thank you, subs, for always filling
They're
in our
earning
matches.
it. They're earning it.
Little gap in the smoke there.
That's a little bigger than little. Somebody's gonna walk into that. Somebody's gonna feel a bit betrayed. Ooh, Brody taking a fight with Hamlet. Goes down. AJ finding trains towards that ramp. Outside
Maybe
contact
a third.
made. I don't know if
No
he was ready
idea
for
the
this
guy on
top
mini.
mini position. Yeah, Biggie running off
Beautiful
towards the
AK
lobby.
craft.
Yeah, show it again.
Some really nice stickers on there.
What a huge decision from BOA to push this lobby.
They hold a bomb, don't they? They do.
Another smoke. You're definitely being held, Biggie. Biggie looking for like a gap in the corner or something for him to work with.
Just can't find it.
Michael Sark, feet spotted by the Heaven player.
But you might find something here. BOA not looking with the smoke.
Leviathan's on B. There's only 30 seconds left in the round.
People on road.
AJ takes out Biggie. Michael Sark. 20
Gotta go
seconds
quick,
left on the
Sark.
clock. This is looking like a BOA round. I mean, I just don't see where you come out here. There's not enough time. There's simply just not enough time. This round is over. Some kills. Yeah, Leviathan takes out one. I think they both went down before time ended.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Beef is going to take out Sark outside. While Leviathan goes down.
Great hold by AJ.
Yeah, I mean, they made a decision to change things up instead of just kind of sitting around letting FNL play the map around them. They made a push in, and they won their fights, and it was just really hard for FNL to come back in after that.
That's what I'm saying about BOA, man. Like they one trick until they don't, and that's what works for them. Is you're like, okay, well, I know what I'm expecting, until they decide to change it up, and then suddenly you're sitting there with your hands in.
They wanted to pressure A
whole
fast.
game.
They're rerouting the ramp. FNL. AJ in the hot seat.
AJ.
Just gives ramp entirely. No fights happening at all. Beef not pushing into that ramp. AJ running that double door. The rotate comes down vent. And FNL pauses outside ramp behind the smoke.
Trying to get hell, it looks like.
Rotate
They're
takes
not
out
going to find
Michael.
it.
Beef mollied out. Goes down to Biggie in the Mac 10. Dewey looking for another kill, but not able to find it. Brody is pushed into this door. Leviathan might
Get him.
catch him looking the wrong way. This is so awkward. This is so awkward.
Oh,
Leviathan knows he has A, but they have no idea that this player isn't squeaky. But Trains just hits the perfect counter.
Just doesn't matter.
Out. A site's open. Dewey coming from outside. Trains again delivering. And both the BOA players are coming from lower. Biggie clearing through this ramp. They might have Heaven pretty soon here. Leviathan gonna go down from behind.
Finding one outside.
Oh,
Leviathan.
that makes this a little tricky. Trains close on this vent. Smoke.
3v3, all low health.
AJ finds one.
Hot
Now
and heavy,
things are
guys.
getting
Hot and
scary. Biggie does have a molly. I don't know where the bomb is down. They're stuck behind smoke.
That's a scary push.
Molly goes down.
I think it's enough. I don't think it's enough.
Oh, doesn't take out the diffuser. Doesn't have it! 11 for FNL!
Oh!
Oh, he came off the bomb for just a second to help his teammate take the gunfight, and it cost the round. It cost the round. Wow.
You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that.
And now you're wagering match point with no money. Absolutely nothing in the bank after this if you lose this. This is a crazy, crazy nuke. This is BOA's map pick, and it looks more convincing for
They're
FNL
on the
than
brink of
Ancient
being
did.
eliminated again.
Yeah, can BOA pull through once more? Will FNL stick through the capital? It's huge. Really smart nade by Leviathan. I
Yeah, I can't blame him for that. That was a great name.
Really admire the decision to just be aware of the fact that
Don't
we
have
need.
any clue on the one secret. They are
It's-
careful of it though. Leviathan has a little bit of a blaze. Is ready for it.
Ooh, Leviathan takes out Dewey. Trains gets shot low, but numbers advantage still on FNL's side to start out the map. Ooh, Hamlet takes a fight from Squeaky. Onto 2, gets some damage off, but only does about half the beef. I bet he'll find the kill. Numbers evened out. Leviathan is in this vent. I don't know if they're aware of it. They're very aware of it. And they're not aware of this, though. Brody not able to hold.
Man, the trades! The
And Beef's
trades!
Squeaky. What is happening?
Fresh
Oh,
beans.
Beef spotted.
Woo!
Is this plant
He's
gonna go
watched
down?
Matrix
Biggie's
before.
already ready.
Biggie's
Takes
ready.
out the first. Beef's up the
2v2.
vent. Fresh beans.
For the game.
Your season's on the line here. Ooh, that Molly's
Great.
perfect, but
Great
Yes.
Molly.
Beans is ahead of it. What's gonna happen?
Both playing lobby is a bit
They're
scary.
just playing from the hut.
Could
Sark looks like
rotate.
they look like they want to go out Squeaky here. They're a little nervous that they haven't seen anything.
Might get the ringer on him.
Oop.
Catches one.
Fuse is coming in. Sticking it.
AJ with all the hope in the world. Michael Stark might miss it.
Oh,
Biggie.
barely gets it off in
They
time.
got it off. Holy.
That's actually massive for BOA, but
Dude.
that's such a heartbreaker if you're on FNL. I mean, you got to know where you planted that bomb, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
He just barely missed it. Like milliseconds on the clock after the defuse. Headshot.
Take a step back. Look at where the bomb is planted. Spray the smoke. You can see through smoke if you
AJ.
shoot them. Take your time.
As much as that previous round sucked, that was a redemption. They are
Yeah,
still
that's-
in this match.
It's a bit of a flip. Oop, it's a fast ramp. Dewey reveals himself. Goes down with basically no damage on anybody from Hamlet. Beef's here to support, but it's too late. Molly
Little
goes down.
nervous.
Cannot stop this flood to the lower site. Hamlet's out. Trying to control.
Brody's
Brody swings to
out.
back site, but goes down to free to trains. AJ takes out Leviathan on another part of the map. Michael Sark trades, and it's Fresh Beans at this double door, trying to play spoiler, but Hamlet's planning on the other side of the silo. It's a 4v2. Match point on the
Boa
line.
is stressed.
Beef.
Beef is up still. He
I
has
don't
no
know if
idea.
Beef's target spotted. Gunfight goes down. Beef takes out Michael Sark.
That's a
Fresh
kit.
Beans
They
still
have a
slower.
kit.
Rotate comes down ramp. I don't know if
Kits.
Hamlet's going to be ready for Fresh Beans to peek around this smoke, but Trains takes
1v3.
out Beef. Hamlet mounts
How's your
safely.
time, Beef?
Sees Fresh Beans. Takes out Hamlet. 1v2 now. Bomb down. No, hit in hand, hit in hand. Goes down to Biggie's AK from control. And now,
FNL
oh man.
takes it to 12.
And look at the money of BOA. They never had a chance to really build up a bank on this CT side, and now they're going into this with an MP7, an MP9, and 2 XMs.
I'll tell you exactly what they're going to do right now. They're going to go outside, they're going to force it, and they are going to rush this team. That is exactly what they did on my last round.
I don't know if it's going to be outside, but it's definitely going to be 5 men no matter what
Yeah.
you do. It's
They are
ramp.
pushing inside. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's lower.
It's coming, though.
Nobody's going to be there to meet them. It's just Hamlet.
It's a crunch.
Hamlet.
Hamlet's
They line up for her. She gets 2, almost 3. Fresh Beans knocked low. Brody gets the trade eventually, but
oh my
that's
God.
such a huge double out of Hamlet, and they have full outside control. They're walking into lower. They know where the numbers are at. We just an
Someone's gotta
XM
get
does
down,
spot
man.
this. Spotted
Might
back,
snipe
shot
one.
even lower.
I'm surprised Leviathan didn't take advantage of that.
Fresh Beans lower with an XM, but nobody to really fight. Biggie. Oh, wait, actually. Trains and Leviathan might be walking into this
Might.
XM.
I'd hide here.
Ooh, Michael Sark
Hide
finds
for
Dewey
me.
up on A.
Oh, me.
This is looking over for our first seed in recruit playoffs, a team that nobody thought had a
FNL
chance
will take
going
the
into
game.
playoffs. FNL takes it 13-9, map 2, 2-0. I'm absolutely astounded they will be going to grand finals against AG on the other side of the bracket. After a nail-biter map 1, they're able to take it home and go where nobody thought they would. Grand
What?
finals.
Insane 2 games, man. Holy.
And I think we're gonna try to get some player interviews here with the winners over on FNL. Let me see if I can get a hold
Wonderful
of
plays
anybody.
by both teams.
I mean, yeah, I think we have some FNL players coming in a second, but BOA stuck to their game plan, and it worked a lot of the time, but FNL just kind of
They figured
delivered.
it out.
Yeah, I mean, look at
Figured it
Biggie. Biggie, 112 ADR this game.
He had more space. He made work with the op. He was in his element.
I'm gonna try to get trains on board just to get a little bit into the calling and mental a bit. So if we can get or Hamlet, or they're all coming. They all want to. I don't know. Is there a waiting room voice chat?
I do.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're all in the media interviews waiting right now. So. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Congratulations.
Welcome to the finals, boys.
What did it do?
One more time, folks. One more time. I had to run it back.
Okay.
Welcome to the finals, boys.
Whoa, it feels good. Feels good to be back. It's been too long.
You know how it is.
That was
Who won the other game? Who won the other game? Who are we playing in the finals?
AG won the other game. FRG
Holy shit.
trounced, I believe.
Everyone's light. Everyone else is light.
I would like to thank Sable for being my goat.
Yeah, thank you, Sable. Thank you, Evan. Fucking thank you, Michael Sark and Leviathan,
Thank you,
our
Doodle,
fucking
as well.
subs. Thank you, Doodle. Thank you, everybody at FNL.
You know what?
Michael really sucked.
Thank you,
on
Trains,
tonight.
for calling a beautiful game.
Thank you, my mom. My mom was in the stream.
Oh my god.
Called you choo-choo train.
I'm on.
Did I swear? I'm so sorry.
No, he never did once.
Oh my
Yeah, watch
god.
Thank
watch
you,
your fucking
Trains,
mouth.
for the
I'm sorry.
Okay.
58 ADR
Look.
and some good big brain moments. That's what I'm good for.
Damn, man. Shout out Zolf. That's my goat. That's my goat.
Dude,
Yeah, I know.
I miss
Zolf
Zolf
missing
so
tonight
bad.
was such a surprise.
It is
I
a
thought.
shame, but he appreciates both of you subs tonight. Leviathan, you had some crazy lurks.
Yeah, Leviathan, I was saying this. I think the whole game, it was like either you did nothing or you got like a 3 or 4K and you delivered for the team in a very important way. So like a lot of impact out of you. How does that feel as a sub who got cut kind of like late season?
That's the thing. I tried doing that with Nan, and it didn't work too well. I mean, the whole situation with Nan wasn't great, but I feel like that was a lot on me, and I feel like I still didn't look that great, but you know, it's recruit, and like just getting those timings is like amazing.
We're big on accountability here at FNL.
That's good to hear.
It played in your favor more than you think, I promise.
Hell yeah.
Michael, subbing for Zolf. I think, like I said, Zolf is a very important part of the FNL recruit roster. I mean, you had big shoes to fill, and on Ancient, I think you definitely delivered way above your pay grade, and on Nuke too. I mean, shout out PFAs. I mean, is there anything you want to say about yourself tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really happy that Zolf reached out. I've played against FNL, I think maybe like 3, 4, 5 times this season as a sub against them. So Zolf and I, we go way back. I was on a team with Zolf, Sable, Evan, Counter-Strike, and all of them. So I'm happy to bring this home, you know, get them to finals. And, you know, it was really fun. Trains had a great game. Everyone did what they needed to do. The util was there. The shots were there. And everyone was super supportive. The mental was great. And it's just a refreshing thing. So it was really fun.
Strike, you did a really good job with the mental.
Oh, absolutely. I was just messing around. I ain't gonna lie. I was just trying to have some fun. So yeah, it was great. I asked for 2 decoys at the second to last round or whatnot. They both dropped them. Ugh, it was peak. It was peak.
I will say for you guys as subs, if you guys are playing next season, it definitely puts you on the map. This was a show for both of you.
Appreciate that.
How do you guys feel about fighting BOA those 2 matches?
Amazing. We
were ready.
We knew that they were beatable, and I feel like we prepared really good. We were ready for what they had and to counter AJ mostly.
And Brody, and the rest of the team. Beef took my head off like fucking 20 times
They-
tonight at least.
They came to
You
play.
said a
tonight.
cuss word.
They came to
Yeah,
play.
they're definitely no slouches. I was not expecting to have to go to double OT on our best map.
Yeah, I thought we were 13-0. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like we played our post plants pretty good. Like the one round where I was like in a Mac 10 and hut, like I didn't kill any of them, but like he got off bomb and that was a round end. So
One of those last rounds,
So many rounds
I think
like
it
that.
was the last round. They had the 2 XMs and everything like that.
oh my
Yeah.
You
gosh.
nearly lined up 3 of them in that
Oh,
hallway.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It was scary
It's
for
really,
BOA.
really big moment under pressure to perform.
I figured they were low on eco, so I was not gonna get eco fragged. But of course.
Trains.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned like a lot of prep. I mean, did you do most of that prep? Like what really what did you get out of that prep? Like what do you think really helped you?
10-page document of about 6 hours worth of demo review for both.
I have a
Holy.
printed 10-page paper sitting on my desk right now.
Yeah, Leviathan printed it off. That's the crazy thing.
I have notes.
You're writing documentaries about these teams just to counter
we like
in the grand
to-
final.
like,
It works. Look, you called an amazing game. I'll say this:
Thank
you
you,
had
I
a lot of
appreciate
mid-round calls that were fantastic, and I think you stuck to your game plan a lot. And even when it didn't necessarily shake out once or twice, you just stuck to your guns, and I can really respect that. I mean, you called a great game.
Thank you.
You performed amazingly on Nuke. Biggie, you stepped into your shoes on Nuke. I'm gonna say it. You
Biggie.
ancient. You were a little bit choppy. on the op.
In my defense for Ancient, I was
Uh-oh.
10 minutes late and I sped to get here.
Biggie's a working man, and also his house
can't
is
be
about to
used
get
as legal
washed away.
evidence.
Yes.
Oh,
My
no.
house is about to flood,
Oh my
but
god!
we still played.
Yeah, you went big. Good job. You played really well, especially on
Thank you.
Nuke. I mean, I don't know. Everybody just kind of came together, played their part. You guys were trading really nice, playing your retakes really well. I mean, I guess this is like more. This is my last question. It's more of a collective question, but like, obviously not the subs, but Trains, Hamlet, Biggie, coming off of like a relatively rough season for you guys. I mean, you're in finals. Like what are you thinking right now? Like going into that last map with BOA, like being in double OT on Ancient, like what is in your mind in those moments? Like the pressure has to be so high. I can't even imagine.
It's funny you mentioned the pressure because honestly, we came into it feeling exactly the opposite. Like, Boa's been so dominant all fucking year long. I swore. Fudge. Boa's been so dominant all season, and like the expectation is for them to win, right? Like everybody's saying it. Everybody's talking about it in recruit chat. People are saying the game's not worth streaming because we're gonna get clapped.
Ours was the same way.
So like the pressure is not on us. If
I
we
would
lose,
say, yeah.
everybody's expecting us to lose.
I would say like, yeah, the pressure's high, but watching your teammates like clutch and hit nice shots is like really inspiring, and like
Damn right.
that's enough to like really get those rounds in and win games.
Absolutely.
It's also easier when we're just as a collective 5 better than every other team. So just
Thank you, Michael
know
Sark.
that.
PFA.
Michael's neck PFA. Yeah. It's
I would like to mention though, no disrespect to Bo at all. Like they put up such a hard fight. I'm like so sweaty right now, like literally.
Yeah.
But like, man, at some point, people are gonna have to learn that like you don't take a team that's being GM'd and AGM'd by Evan and Sable to nuke. I just like
Yeah.
the collective nuke knowledge that has been absorbed into my brain over the
Nuke
last 3
aura.
seasons playing with these guys is like, you got to be crazy.
On a final note from Hamlet, I just want to say like a thank you to Sable again for help shaping us up. Like we wouldn't be the team like y'all saw tonight
hell yeah,
without her.
straight up.
So, but thank y'all for having us on.
Yeah, unless Columbus has any other answers, I just want to say congrats again. Great
Thank you,
performance.
thank
Good
you.
job.
Congrats.
We'll
y'all.
see you guys on
Thank you
Thursday.
very much. Yeah, GG's to
See you on
Boa, eh?
Thursday.
GG's.
No slouches over there.
You guys give every underdog team hope.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a wonderful night. That was a lot of leaving.
Yeah, that was a lot of leaving. It's just Leviathan left, and now Leviathan's gone, and we are done for the night. I'm Proto.
I'm Columbus.
Thank you for watching. Good night. See you on
Wonderful
Thursday.
night, y'all. Finals.